There we go. Hello, hello. Whoa, I'm in. Fine, I'm in. Eh. Hello, hello. I know. I'm literally at work listening with headphones. My current needs an update. Not sure if it's plus 10 cent, but it is now. I'm not. I don't think it is. It's plus 9. It's plus 8 actually. Nah. So I can't. I don't want to go through the work of like getting it again. So this is the best I'm gonna do. I'm sorry. So like yeah, you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. Because I'm not going back to doing it again. I ain't going back. Okay. Yeah, so we got like, you know, the basic 42 units of review. Oh my god, it's... I don't know, Ancient just making a bunch of weird shit. Oh my god, people are just been sending meme edits, man. People have been, we got the average 42, you know, that's the basic stream for like, you know, reviews, you know, like 42 units of review. And yeah, but people have been sending in like, you know, like meme edits. Like, it's pretty funny, actually. It's pretty funny. I know, guys, but Nick, are you done? You're supposed to submit like an actual unit, not a Fate Builder plus 10 unit. Like, you're supposed to. Done. Or Nick. You actually had to send like an actual unit. Like, not a plus 10 unit from Fate Builder that like you said that you're planning on making. Like, you're gonna actually have to send the unit. If you're gonna use Fate Builder, at least build it exactly like how it is on your like profile. Also, hello, Alex. Hello, Ender. What's up? I mean, if you want to resubmit it with your actual like Altina build, Nick, you can send it right now. I'll make an exception just for you, but you only remember it, guys. Everyone gets one exception. Everyone gets one exception. But like, I'm only fulfilling it right now because I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Oh, sorry, it's a force of habit. Yeah, you should have like had it like regular stuff. But if you want to resubmit it, go ahead. Just DM it to me. Just DM it to me. I'm at work, it's on my other phone. Oof. Okay, well, I mean, whenever you can then. I guess, you know what, never mind. One more regular Conner Western plus 10. I heard someone. Everyone will for spring. I'm going for spring low. I'm going. Did you get my updated Azura build last night? Yeah. Yes, I got it right here. What the heck? Why did you make him Sans? You made her Sans. There's another Cronad. Well, do you see these? There's not that many edits, actually. Now that I think about it. There's only, like... Let's see... 2... 3... only 4 edits this time. Not that many. Huh. We only got 4 edits this time. Interesting. We got a good amount of people here. We got Dio, Navar Dio. That's gonna be fun. Bailiff Bartray? I don't know why. Okay. But anyway, yes, that is all. We only got 4 meme edit units, I see. Interesting. Normally we have more. But anyway, we already have this. Yep. That's what we got to review. No, I'm not complaining. I want to make sure in advance have the units all ready for now. On. Yeah, okay. I have way too many units I wanted to send you, Lamau. I'm gonna follow the rules, but I have way too many build ideas, Lamau. Oh, that's why we got multiple months. Because, like if I were allowed to people to submit, like, more than one, dude, I would be probably the streams would have to be, like, in 2 parts or some crap. Or, like, I don't think I'll be able to stream that. I mean, I tried that last time. And it took, like, forever to just even finish. Like, holy crap. This is why I limited it to 1 per person. It's still a lot, but, like, it's better than having 2 per people, because if it was 2 people. Double, the 42 times 2, double that. That's, like, 120, Jesus Christ, like, 84. I would have to review, if it was 2 for everyone, dude, I would have to review 84 units. I don't think I can do that. 84, no. I will not review 84 units. Forget that. That is just crazy amount of people to review. Oh my god, no. Last time he did 2 was the last time of weekly review. Yeah, don't do that. Let's see, but my next Sophia will actually have it set up on it, not just plus 10. Interesting, okay. Help do that, yeah. Anyway, we got the basic 42, and this looks pretty. Oh my god, 2 people joined in that quickly, Jesus.
Yeah, we're here to commit death Pasito upon you.
I'm already gonna die anyway. Alright, let's, yes, it's Raw, you fucking donkey. Gordon Ramsay. Oh, that's his favorite insult. You donkey. Alright. I have 86% storage full of this. And you wanna know what's full? It's because it's the unit reviews from all the past years. That's what's taking up all the space. Here, look, I'll show you the drives. As you can see right here.
Maybe start deleting the old ones.
Look,
yeah, maybe.
Do you see this crap? Do you see this? Do you see all these old unit reviews? Like, this is like, let's see, let's look for a really, really old one. This was back in 2018, guys. This is, look, this was a oh, they're not here. Wait, it's not here. They don't exist anymore. I wonder what happened. Is there anything? This is one. Okay, let's look back at one at like 2019. As you can see right here. This is 2019 right here, man. Look at this.
2018 was the year. As
you can see, this is
I remember that resume build.
Yeah, there. But anyway, yeah, that's this is old stuff right here. This is all the old. Oh, I guess the oldest unit review that I have is like. Oh, it's this one. This is the oldest. I guess I didn't start doing unit reviews until like a year into my YouTube thing. I didn't start doing unit reviews until then. So like this is like an archive right now, man. This is an archive. Yeah, but I gotta delete at some. I'll make the time to delete it at some point, you know. Archive.
Delete more recent ones or something. I don't know.
An archive has been doing. This is for over the years.
2018. Wow, that was before I forced myself into Beruka's life.
About to hit 1K due, and I will still hoard them until a batch of interesting heroes come out. I get rid of older reviews. The game has changed far too much. Right. Oh my god, that was my address. Yeah, dude, this is old. See, I told you it's old.
I noticed Gordon Ramsay.
You just barely noticed Gordon Ramsay.
Yes, I did.
You freaking donkey. You freaking donkey.
Donkey.
You gotta say it like Shrek does. Donkey. I am hyped for the Fate crossover part 2. I wonder what units are gonna be in Dragly. My guess is that Loki's probably gonna be on it because like she actually shows up in the story.
I mean, obviously we're getting Sharena. Like you can't have
Sharena. Obviously, yeah, Sharena's gonna be probably the free hero. She's gonna be the free unit, like that we get for like doing the event. She's gonna be the free. So it's obviously Sharena. There's Loki, probably Loki. Possibly Tiki as a dragon. We could get Tiki as a dragon. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or Tiki, like, you know how like Mega Man, like he just like uses rush he uses rush no matter which dragon he has. Like just Tiki turns into a dragon form regardless of what dragon you have.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Be interesting.
And Air. Oh, Air might show up actually. Air or Fione. Air or Fione might be the ones that will show up probably for that. Because Fjorm showed up, so it's probably gonna be Fione, probably because she's the most recent one. Fione's the most recent, so she's probably gonna be there too.
Instead, we just get alts of the first batch.
Really dumb.
So you have like,
but if it is Loki, you bet your ass I'm gonna summon for her. I am so gonna.
Kind of wish it was Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Surtur? No.
I hope there's only like 1% I want.
It'd be raid event. Surtur? No.
Because
I'm doing good. Also.
Like enough.
I mean, like
stuff for
I plan on streaming the Fire Emblem event in Dragly at Lost, so that's what I'm gonna be streaming. The Fire Emblem event.
Remember in the first year Fire Emblem event when fucking Veronica said that she'd pop Loki's head off like a doll.
Like that.
The hot. I like that.
Meanwhile, year 4, Loki's still alive. She hasn't done anything to her.
Probably because it's like that's just an empty threat. It's just an empty threat. Not to mention Loki's a trickster. She can get herself out of any situation, really. You know how she is. She's cunning. I don't play Girly, so I wouldn't know. I remember last year's stream. My Julita was 3K late. Yeah.
No, she's only alive because she has big boobies.
Yep.
And in IS, you only matter if you have big boobies. Well, actually, no.
Part 1 of Fate Heroes, we get the 6 mana circle. Oh yeah, like for like Part 1 heroes from like the last event get a mana spiral. They get mana spirals.
No way. Gunther and Legiarn both died in Chapter 2, didn't they?
Yes.
Never mind. If you have flat boobies, you survive because
Doesn't matter on the boob size because you have a chance of dying regardless.
Yeah, basically like. But yeah, like the year 1 Fire Emblem units, they're getting mana spirals. Like Marth and Veronica are. They're getting a mana spiral. You can advance them even further beyond. Like even further beyond. Normally cut it off. Alright, so anyway, it's time to get into the unit review, so then we're not here all day. Alright. Alright, let's see. Our first up is Alexis with their Eliwood. Man, how many Eliwoods have I been sent? Like, Jesus. Okay.
Yes.
A lot. Alright, so anyway, we've been sent an Eliwood, and we got like a really interesting build here. Man, look at those perfectly balanced stats. Look at that.
As all things should be.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
I found a way to make Eliwood's stats all end in the same number at like max investment.
Really?
I don't know how. Try and recreate that.
Steady Posture 2 couldn't find the fodder for couldn't sacrifice a Shannon for 3.
It says you can get a Shannon. Have you ever tried to summon for a Shannon?
Yeah, look at those balance. That's balance, man. Balance. That's all things should be.
All Lance.
Oh shit.
I
Oh,
got like
Shell
45
Lance.
shooting stars in New Horizon Epic.
Wait, isn't
Th-
Shell
that
Lance
Eliwood, that Eliwood was built on Unit Builder, but I have those
isn't
skills
like
on him
Shell Lance
already, except for Bolt Fighter.
isn't Shell Lance like if unit initiates combat grants +2?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Why Shell?
This
Why
is a
Shell
fake
Lance?
build.
Still, I mean, still like if you're gonna go full at enemy phase with the posture skills, you might as well have put like Robin's tree.
Yeah, that one
Who says you have that tree?
I already got Gala Alex on my first free tenfold, so I'm like, I'm like, okay, cool. Gala Alex. I'm trying to get Gala LSN. Trying to get Gala her, but like, I having no luck right now.
Bruh.
I keep getting 5-star dragons.
Yep. I wailed for Gala Ellison and I never got her. Well, it's always Ellison. It's never anyone else. Like, it's always when I wail for Ellison that I never get what I want.
I thought you quit after. I thought I quit the Heroes event after. No, I never quit the game. I still play it. I just don't play it like a lot like I do Heroes. I do just occasionally play on there. You know, just do events to grind Warmight.
Just because he doesn't stream it doesn't mean he doesn't play it, my dude.
Yeah, that's
Only
true, man.
plays Fire Emblem Heroes and Smash Bros.
Yeah, but like I play that on my own time. Alright, on my off day.
It's like he only plays.
I have waifus there too, man. I have
He only
waifus
plays
in Dragon Ball
Smash,
as well.
Heroes, and Dead by Daylight. Those are the only three
Only
games
on
he-
one day per week.
I haven't been able to do Dead by Daylight because I was playing mid tech on Sundays. That's what I decided to stream mid tech. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, but I never quit the game. I've always been playing it. I just don't play it religiously like a certain someone. I'm looking at you, Sneak Man. Sneak Man's like
I thought you were dead ass talking about me for a sec.
No, I'm talking about Sneak Man. That dude plays that game religiously. Like, holy crap, he's like the max level already.
Wow.
Cool.
He's like that, dude. 36 8.
Game's okay, but it's not.
Yeah, so anyway, this is a pretty good build, actually. A pretty good enemy build. You just want to switch out the Shell Lance to, like, you could get Robin's tree, or if you ever get a Robin, or you could, like, you could go with Reprisal.
Vanguard.
Reprisal, you can get it from, like, a Sig run. In
I
4-star.
personally say Vanguard because they only reach
Vanguard.
like 3 defense. So that's
Nice.
kind of
Or you could get Vanguard. Vanguard would be pretty nice, actually, so that can work.
depending on stuff you could try on Vengeful Fighter, unless you want to have that.
Vengeful
That's
Fighter
all
would be, if you want to go full on enemy phase, yeah, definitely Vengeful. Full enemy phase, like phase. But if you want to just have like a mix, then Bolt Fighter would be okay. Actually, not really, because the Bonfire will be much weaker because like you don't get that much defense. Because it's only on enemy phase, so very likely just Vengeful Fighter would be the much better choice than Bolt. And yeah, that's basically what I gotta say about this build. This build's alright. Man, Eliwood, you are the most built unit that I've ever seen on every unit review. You're like always on every unit review. He's like on every one of them, man. Alright, next we got Ancient who sent in their Gordon Ramsay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Shove. Luna. Okay, so it's just Morgana dabbing on Luna. Ancient Gamer was here.
Yeah, Morgana's name is Luna in Japan.
Oh, I see, that's why. 5 points. Gordon Ramsay. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Renowned bow.
Renowned bow. What does it do? Like, it
It's
has a
brave
low?
bow, and I'm pretty sure it
So-
has a -5 attack and defense if you initiate.
So it's a lull,
It does-
basically. It has lull.
It does the Thargus. It does the Thargus hex thing where if a foe is within 2 spaces of the unit, it inflicts a stat debuff. And
Oh, I see. Okay.
in Gordon's case, it's attack and defense,
I
Yeah.
see.
and also allies can use it as well. Just so you know.
Bonus doubler, attack and defense link 3, odd res wave, quick impulse. Keemstar. Keemstar's quick impulse.
That's fuck.
Keemstar. Bonus doubler's just a gun. Music with bonus
See you
doubler
his
once he
stat.
gets attack and defense, so he gets like attack and defense gets you 5, right?
What?
Attack
No,
and
the
defense
link gives you. So that's double to reach. His attack reaches an effective damage. Dang. And then defense would be.
bonus doubler.
Oh no!
Nah, he'll
Effective
be
61
pretty
and-
good. I mean, like the one thing that definitely stops him is a really really bulky unit. That's the only unit that can probably survive with Gordon. You know, anything with like really low
So-
defense, or just in general just has really bad defense, Gordon will just instantly kill. But if
Yeah.
it's like a really defensive unit, then it won't matter because like even with all those like restrictions, like they still won't kill.
Can
like,
get
it's-
Luna.
you Luna proc. But
You could-
it depends if the enemy has guard or not. But like it really depends. It really depends on what's going on. You know, depends.
I would recommend is trying to get times pulse and then change his seal to like the wave or whatever.
Oh yeah, time pulse
Yeah.
would be pretty good because then once he's at max, it changes his Luna to 2. So then like when he
Also, you could use like
wait,
a lull
does
skill.
renowned bow also like slow accelerate special cooldown or no? No.
No, not that I'm aware of.
It's a brave bow.
I mean, if you want, I guess if you wanted to, oh, I see. So, I mean, I guess if you wanted to always trigger it, you could always get Moonbow.
And you know,
So then
and
you
like
can always be a cooldown of 1, and then whenever you initiate, you at least have it. You obviously gonna proc Moonbow when you're initiation.
And also-
He
and also-
reaches 61 attack and 50 defense.
Not bad.
and
That's
also
pretty good.
Gordon's
Perfect.
renowned bow. The renowned bow stacks with lull attack defense, so you can
Oh
use
yeah, you
that
could
as
go
well.
with that instead of Link.
The
actually.
thing
You
about-
get another low on
Unless
attack.
he has a ally with attack defense, he should keep attack defense linked due to the fact that bonus
Bonfire-
double.
Actually, not to mention
Tactical.
it, Bonfire could work too.
Yeah.
Yes, he'll get bonus doubler bonuses. Will actually do a pretty nuke damage with Bonfire, so that can work too. Bonfire can work. Bonfire. Can work. But anyway, overall, this is a pretty good build. And of course, it's raw. You freaking junkie. So yeah, good build. Good boy. Alright, next we got Ben who sent in their Conrad, who's already +9, but they send it in as a +8. Oh my god. Blue flame. Melee bouquet. Oh my god, it's melee. It's literally a bouquet made out of copies of Melee.
Don't say its name. Otherwise, the people who haven't washed themselves, even during an outbreak, will start running here.
Okay, fine, you're +10 now. +10 Conrad, but you sent it as a +8, and I'm too lazy to get the revised one, so screw that. Anyway. Melee Bouquet, what does it do
Check
again?
it.
What does Melee Bouquet do?
Basically,
believe-
it's a sturdy impact, but it's only +4 to the stats.
Sturdy impact, but 4
So
to
the
the
enemy
stats.
can't
Attack
double.
and defense. So attack and defense 4.
and then
Dex-
foe cannot make follow up.
Ah, I see. So it's a nerfed mini. It's a mini sturdy impact. A mini sturdy impact.
Mini impact.
A mini impact.
Impact.
Yeah, a mini impact. A mini impact. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Defense bond, blue flame. It works pretty well when you're next to people, obviously. So that
Right,
bond
so-
skill, blue flame goes really well with bond skills.
Have a +1 to all stats except HP due to the merges on their new version. So yeah.
I mean, but actually, no. The Wings of Mercy attack and defense bond 3 is not that bad. Actually, that's pretty good. Especially if he has his blue flame ready, he can like teleport. Like
Wings
you
of Mercy is
teleport.
kind of mean though. Like,
That's kind of yeah. You can be a bully and just go like oop. Like Wings of Mercy. And just like it's pretty good. This works. Attack smoke, yeah. So basically, you can do like surprise attack, especially when he has blue flame ready.
I
You
feel like
dual phased well if he has Heart's Blade or the free Bartray. His weapon would be great for this.
Oh yeah, free Bartray, yeah, with the whole. Oh yeah,
Cudgel
Bartray, Spring Bartray's weapon would be perfect for Conrad actually.
and he could do mixed phase though.
Yeah, that's mixed phase. Not to mention he can neutralize the. He can neutralize the bonuses on the foe. So if they get buffed in attack and defense, if they like, you can basically ignore their attack and defense like enemies when they're buffed on that. So yeah, like actually, yeah, Conrad with like Bartray's like weapon is actually pretty good. That can work really well, and it combos really well with attack and defense bond since like you can it activates within 2 spaces, so you can use it when you're like next to someone as well. And the melee bouquet is more for like a player like phase. Like you can also do it with like enemy phase, you know, it mix. He also has DC, but I don't use it much. Okay, there you are. Alright. So there you go. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's a pretty good build. Pretty good. Yeah. Unmasked Knight. But yeah, like if you go with his like Spring Bartray's weapon, it'll work nicely. Work nice. Too bad Conrad sucks in his original game. Alright, next we got Blacksmith, who sent in their Nefeni. Ooh, spicy Nefeni. Oh, they even included the little, like, icon. Look at it. Fierce Halberdier. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, Dauntless. Dauntless Lance, which has, like, armor slaying and it's accelerated cooldown, I think. Yeah. And its refined is steady posture. Ooh, this is actually pretty good.
yeah.
Oh, it's a pretty good build right here. I call it. Like we got the sturdy posture. We got like reposition, Ignis, steady stance 4, Wrath 3, rouse attack and defense 3, and close defense 3. Oh yeah, this is a pure like enemy phase Neferi. As you can see that gives her like a lot of defense. Let's see, like steady. It gives you 8. So 8. How much does regular steady posture give you? Like 4? 4? Yeah, okay, so it's 8, so that's 50? 54. 54 plus that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60.
60.
Plus the close defense. Plus the close defense is another
Plus close
6.
defense,
So
that's 66.
Yeah, 66 right there. 66 defense on enemy phase. With everything set in stone. So that is bulky. That Ignis is gonna do massive damage. Like, so that works pretty well. YOLO Spring Summon, bring it on. Okay, okay, cool.
72 defense
I wonder how many months
with
I
all
can...
the effective.
Strong defense,
If I'm right. Wait, no. 66, yeah. Like, let's see.
Yeah, okay, so anyway, yeah, this is a pretty good build. I don't see anything wrong with it. I wouldn't really change much. This is like a really good Nefeni build. Not to mention she's pretty fast, so it's not like... it's very likely, not likely that she'll get doubled, and like the Her steady stance 4 has a guard effect, so she'll be fine. So yeah, this is a nicely built one right here. Just watch out for mages, obviously.
That's pretty normal for a lot of
units, because you know no unit can have 2 overpowered stats unless there's something that is crippling.
Oh, and Cora.
Unless your name is Fallen Tiki.
Yeah, Fallen. I think Fallen kind of meh.
But yeah, so not to mention, like, I really like Nefeni's art.
Spam.
I really like Nefeni's art. It's like really good art. But Hack can. It's really good art.
Using internet.
Alright, so good build. Alright, next we're moving on to Dragon Lucarius and Ender Fjorm. Ooh, interesting build here. Sphere Stance. Quick Repost 3, Sacred Seal, interesting. Raft 3. Ooh, Iceberg. Drive Attack 2. Alright, well this is an interesting Fjorm build. I'm just like... I'm not used to seeing Fjorm builds like this, actually, since you know how mine built that I've been using for years
now. A lot of the time, Fjorm is tanky.
Fjorm has like really great like tank stats for like a free-to-play unit. Fjorm. Real nice too, so like it's kind of weird seeing other Fjorms, you know, especially since I've been using my own Fjorm for so long, and I'm so accustomed to seeing a build of mine that I've been using for like years already. So like it is interesting to see. Very interesting to see. Fear Stance works pretty well because I mean her attack is kind of on the lower side. Like that's pretty nice. Quick Repost 3. Her speed is actually really crap, so like you definitely need Quick Repost. Quick Repost would be a nice thing to do because you know how her attack is not really that great and her speed is just really low. Even at +10, her speed is still decently low. But yeah, like you can't really fix it much, but like you know, like I make do with what I do, you know. I mean, take it from me, from a certified Fjorm expert right here. Certified Fjorm expert. So like this build is pretty good. This is like something I think I would have built like back then, you know. Yeah, this is something I would have built back then, especially except without sturdy except without Fear Stance 3. It was actually with steady stance, and I think I think she had like steady breath for like the longest time, my Fjorm. So, but anyway, this build brings back memories. This build
take it from the Fjorm cuck.
Take it from the Fjorm, the guy who has Fjorm at +10. The guy who has Fjorm at +10.
Did you buy?
Did you use QR Advantage on your Fjorm? Why? Why? Vantage and QR don't mix well because like you're gonna lose your QR when you get Vantage.
Honestly, Vantage isn't that good of a skill. It can actually make things worse for you.
Like there's a really small window between Quick Repost and Vantage. It's not really.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like using a brazen skill in desperation. Like the window's so small, like it's not even worth it.
Oh, brazens and desperation go well together because you need to be under that threshold.
Oh no, wait. I'm not.
Yeah.
Why did I say brazens and desperation?
Delia's refined and desperation is a good example.
Then Vantage. No, Vantage used to be a decent skill back in the day, but not anymore.
Yeah,
though.
but now the fact that there's so many strong specials, it can make you just splat. Because you can charge their special for them.
Now only Kranya is the only viable user for Vantage.
It's because her Vantage is like special, so
because it's in her weapon.
Yeah.
So
also, yeah, if it's in your weapon, it's fine.
Same thing with Fina. Fina has it too.
Yeah.
She has Vantage in her weapon. So that Arista had Fury, Desperation, and Quick Repost.
Yeah.
And I wanted... When I said, I remember I saw this Ares that had Fury, Desperation, and Quick Repost, and I wanted to die. Oh my god, that is a terrible build. That don't mesh well. Anyway, overall, my thoughts on this Fjorm build, it's a pretty good build, especially you want her to tank, so I say go for a dual stance instead of a specific one. Because that gives her much more versatility. The Ref is fine, because then your Iceberg will do more even more damage. Drive Attack 2 is pretty good, because she can also be a great, like, buff, you know, to her allies. Quick Repost 3, Secret Seal is pretty good as it is. Pretty good. I don't think it goes well with Raft though, because I think like once Raft is. Wait, what threshold do you need to be for Raft to like?
75.
Below 75.
And Quick Repost is like when you're below 50, right? Quick Repost wears off when you're below 50.
Below 70.
When you're
it's
70.
above 70, so that's a 5% range.
Well, that I think that's kind of small. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would.
That's really small. 5% of out.
Yeah, that's really situational. So I would say just replace Raft with like Quick Repost right there, and then use the Sacred Seal for something else. You know, like another dual stance. You know.
Well, there is no more. There is no more Fate Channel.
You think the Fate Channel is tonight? No, no, not really. No, but I think it might be. No, there is a Fate Channel. They're not recording in Japan anymore. It's gonna be exclusively in the US now. That's why the voice actor for like Faye, like the JP voice actor, got let go.
Yep.
She was also pregnant, so she had to deal with. Yeah,
she had to deal with that too. So yeah, but now all Fate channels are gonna be recorded in the US. So that means they're gonna have Japanese subtitles for like the Japanese section, you know.
Wow, thanks, Nintendo. Very cool.
But do you think the Fate channel is tonight? I mean, like, we'll probably get the Fate channel, like, near the release date of the new units, which is not until the 8th, so probably sometime next week.
Probably before the update.
Probably it's gonna be before the update, but it's not the Mythic trailer, because Mythic trailers don't air alongside with Fate channels. They don't really do that. So like yeah, it's just gonna be the Mythic banner, and then like for next week, before the update comes out, like there's gonna be a Fate channel. I thought the GPVA was just on maternity leave. No, actually, it's not. It's not just because she's going on maternity leave. It's just that like they're just decided to just record them in the US, you know. Pregnant, no one mission. Oh hey, Don and Mike.
Hello. I am here.
Okay. So anyway, back to this. For the B skill, instead of Raph, give her a Quick Repost. Sacred Seal, give her a dual stance, and I think you'll be fine. And there you go. Boom. And that's how you fix a Fjorm. Take it from me, a Fjorm expert. I'm kidding about the Fjorm expert. I just really love Fjorm, so
expert
take it from me.
You use her. That's more expert than someone who doesn't use her.
Oh, I already know. I just saw Gwendolyn, and I already know what this build is about.
Stink counter.
Let's see. E-Man.
I see mine.
E-Man sent in a Gwendolyn. Ooh, this is the bit. No, well, no, wait a minute. This is just a basic Gwendolyn. Basic build Gwendolyn, you know. It's with
well, she can double on both phases if the enemy doesn't have skills. She has Aether.
I mean, you don't fix what ain't broke.
Yeah, so this is basically just the standard.
This is what I call them.
No offense to you. No offense to you, but this is basically every Gwendolyn in Arena.
Yeah. Why even use Gwendolyn?
This is what I call the Marbells special.
Destroyed by Valbar. Just make Valbar.
Fjorm Fu. Raoul Fu. Fjorm plus Waifu combined is Fjorm Fu. Wait, what do you mean, Alexis? No, we still have the VA of, like, Faye. The English VA.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that she's... I think she's in Japan. I don't know.
Then I guess it's gonna be Fenix, then. The guy
that's
out
what
with
I've
him is
been
gonna be the one
expecting.
that's gonna be doing it. Look again.
PLO.
I'm sorry. Like, I can't stand Faye. Like, her voice just degrades my ears every time I hear it.
Faye!
Beruka, I will.
What do you mean?
I will actually shoot. I will shoot you on
What do you
stream
mean
if you
you've
don't.
never seen a plus 10 Gwen ender? Have you been living under a rock? Have you been living under a rock? Because I've seen a lot of plus 10 Gwendolyn's every time.
We're kind of bad now.
Every arena run that I run into, there's always a plus 10 Gwendolyn.
Power creep in a nutshell.
Why
Beruka,
not
if
just
you.
use Bar? He's better than
Yeah,
those.
no offense though. If this works for you, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying that this is basically I've reviewed this so many times already. The exact same build for this. But if it works, you know, don't fix what ain't broke.
Yep.
Don't fix what ain't broke. So you know, if this works, this works. This is like the old. This is just the arena special. It works pretty well though. It works pretty good. I'm just telling you right now, that works pretty well. It's just that like I kind of reviewed this before because I think separate Gwendolyn's, but like if it works
He
for you,
doesn't have a
that's
refine,
fine.
right?
No,
It's just the Marbells special.
no, not
This
she
is
doesn't have a
wild. I find
refine
it weird that they haven't given any armors.
yet. Okay,
refines
her
at all.
artist's last name is Tubasa. Oh, I just realized that.
Chewbacca.
Interesting. Tubasa. Ah, okay. Anyway, yeah, Gwendolyn could use some new art, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna get a Resplendent at some point, so yeah. She'll get it eventually. Seems that all the year 1 units are gonna be getting Resplendents.
Well, that'll take a long time because we get 24 in a year.
Yeah, which is,
And we started late.
I think that's the point. That's why they have the Fate Pass, you know, so then they can keep it on as long as possible. Maximize the money. So this works pretty well.
Well, yeah, that's why
interesting
the
build for
Fitness
the next
exists.
review.
That's
Alright,
why
cool.
paid items exist
The
to
only
make
plus
money.
10 Gwendolyn that I have ever seen is Maribel's. Maribel's. Maribel's, okay, I can't say his name, I'm sorry. I think he's being serious. I don't see Gwen with Reprisal Lance, which works better than mine. I've seen only one Gwendolyn with Reprisal Lance, and that was just like that was just some random arena run I was doing. Her upper body is out of proportion. Yeah, have you seen her? Like, what the?
She died.
So anyway, good build. So we're moving on, but good shit. I really wouldn't change it since you know don't fix what ain't broke. This works. Just because I say it's pretty basic doesn't mean that I say that it's bad. I just say it's basic. But I'm not saying it's bad or anything. If it works, go. That's good. I'm just saying it's just basic. Okay, next we got Ender Ender Lean. Ooh, Steady Posture 3. I see you killed a Shannon.
She's lean, she's mean, and she has a nice tummy.
That's why she's called Lean Cuisine.
Sultan thirsts.
Lean Cuisine. You need the answer. Remember when everyone thought it was Tiki? She looked like Tiki.
Yeah.
Her sprite looks like Tiki. Is that the answer? Tiki said no, that's Lean. No, that's Lean.
Imagine adult Tiki getting an alt. Haha.
It's like
She has an ult. At least one.
Alt. Henry got an alt. Those alts don't count anymore.
The old ults do count. They still count. She got a summer ult, adult Tiki. She got two summer ults, technically speaking.
But I'm talking about
for
adult
younger.
Tiki.
Oh yeah,
Adult
but she
Tiki
has
got one alt, and that was so long ago that there's like
Yeah,
no reason to use her unless you really want to use Tiki.
they gave Tiki a nice pair of melons.
And she's holding the melon. She has 3. So anyway,
And she beat you to death with a melon.
Nice.
So anyway, Safeguard, which is +7, which is basically like a... It's basically Steady Posture 4. No.
Steady stance,
It's
3.5.
Yeah, 3.5, because it's not... it doesn't have the full effect of 8, and has no guard effect. Even though it's called Safeguard.
Yeah, safeguards.
So anyway, dance. Okay, normal bonfire.
Defense.
Bonfire. Interesting. Yeah, +7 plus the.
It's 20 damage from bonfire.
Is it plus? You get +8 from the steady posture skills, or is it +6?
6. She reaches 30 defense, 20 damage bonfire.
33.
Well,
33.
Actually 30 due to wrath if she has that active.
So yeah, that's pretty good. She's pretty good enemy phase.
Yeah, she gets 41 defense.
She's a dancer that can defend herself at least in enemy phase, so you don't have to worry much about her in enemy phase.
Pretty useful because a lot of the time.
I mean, the thing that
dancers
hurts
can just
her
be
for sure is that -speed right there. That really hurts her.
Yeah,
she reaches enough to block some doubles on a basic unit.
Yeah, but like, you gotta be careful with that. Like, but the -speed is definitely like,
Oof.
really oof.
If you
right
can't,
there.
get rid of that.
You ever get merges? So definitely.
Isn't there?
Merge.
I killed one of mine for leaf.
Isn't there like? Can't you like get a book of lean? Or am I misremembering?
No.
No.
That's leaf. Not leaf. Deirdre, Sigurd, Lewin, and Dancer Ishtar.
I mean, like even with steady posture, that's only 6, so that's like 68 on enemy phase. So that's decent speed, but still not really like
38, not 68.
I mean 38.
68 would be good enough.
You are going to get doubled by like really fast units that like
Obviously
are
the sword.
playing in the meta right now.
Yeah, so
Shauna.
you gotta be careful with
Or
that.
say,
but, like,
Marita. Those
definitely,
three.
definitely speaking,
They're
it's
in a
unfortunate that you got her at -speed, because if you got her with bait and neutral speed, that would have been much better. Or plus speed, actually. Actually, no, you need the plus attack, to at least she can have some reliable
If you want to
damage.
do any damage, then
Yeah,
not
plus attack.
probably.
But yeah, for the minus stat, literally just, I would say just get a merge, and that should fix it. Just get a merge. Okay.
It's either you want plus attack or minus attack, in my opinion, because
Overall,
Yeah,
we don't
might as
really
well
change
just-
much. This is like just an enemy phase lean, so and that's what works for her.
Yeah, it gives her a nice niche which most dancers don't have aside from like Fina.
And not to mention, she looks smoking. She's smoking.
I'm not a big fan of her art. It's kind of weird.
I like her art.
She has a very toned tummy.
Escalator.
What's up,
Escalator.
guys?
Escalator. Hey, look at this. Somebody already plus 10 Itsuki. Jesus, that quick.
I'm not surprised.
Gosh, look, with Life and Death 4, he still has 35 defense and res. Jesus.
His
mean,
defense are pretty good.
That's really good. It's like
But you
mean,
switch
like-
out his
I'd
weapon?
say
yeah, with pedal parasol, I guess.
it's not that bad.
I think he just wanted the extra speed. That's probably why he switched it out.
Maybe.
Yeah,
I'd say it's the fact.
Look at that. That is an insane Itsuki right here with Life and
With-
Death 4.
with pedal parasol, it's like you need to have a penalty, and then like it.
Look at that
I
brazen
think the
attack
enemy
speed.
needs a penalty.
Yeah, the enemy needs a penalty.
If you were running chills on the allies or
If-
whatever, that can be useful.
If you're running chills or smokes, like
Damn, but yeah, this is like a good Itsuki. Look at that.
Right, he reaches 69 speed,
nice.
Yep.
active speed. I'd personally say if you want, changing something to help with his defenses could be nice because he reaches
I think. Wait, I think I know why.
38 and 37.
I think I know why he picked pedal parasol because does his Falchion heal him?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
that's why he has a brazen as a sacred seal.
Yeah.
This Falchion doesn't heal him.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, yeah, my mistake. My mistake.
Oh no, it doesn't. All right, so
No, it
then,
doesn't.
yeah.
No, his
I
Falchion
think
is the. His Falchion is that weird ass thing where it like, based on
It's a blade.
turns,
It's some blade session.
and and a little bit of shield session. It's kind of like a in between of both. It's a mix of both of them. It's just
Yeah.
slightly weaker.
Dual
Yeah,
phase
it's a
session.
dragon killer. And it's a dragon killer.
Yeah.
It's a
Dragon
dual
Killer
face session.
3 defense and the
Some sessions.
blades and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that bad to give up. I mean, the sessions are kind of unreliable, really. Like, it's just
That's
Maybe
true. That's the
Yeah,
problem
so,
with
like,
it. Is
so,
that
yeah,
it's not reliable.
That's the whole problem. It's not as reliable as you want it to be because
When they release your
to
boss's
use it
weapon,
at its
it's
full
good.
potential, you literally have to use everyone else before you use Itsuki.
Yeah, like with blade sessions, you can at least control how much damage you do because like you could just like move your other units before. you
Even
move.
then, it would make for some unfavorable situations if you needed him to attack first.
Also, welcome back, Hikari. But yeah, overall,
mean, you
this
don't even-
Itsuki
you
build
don't
right
even-
here is pretty good.
You don't even really need to attack them. You just need to end their turn.
Well, except that means you lose 3 units attacking and doing something,
Yeah.
which is not good. Just use 3. Just use a whole different team.
I
Then.
mean, not
Someone else.
everything's about attacking them. That's
Except you'd have to build a team around Itsuki, which isn't really that good in a lot of cases.
Hey, so anyway, good build. This is a really nice Itsuki. It's a scary Itsuki, though. He's pretty scary.
The investment, I see. Spicy.
Someone was saving up their grails. Ooh, next is Ethan to send in their picnic Leo. People use picnic
Okay.
Leo apparently.
when will Leo ever be good?
Here. This is a pretty spicy build.
Oh, this is actually pretty good.
Rex Caliber, very good tome. The soul
Yeah.
always is HP up.
Why?
Close.
Why?
Counter.
Why Rex Caliber of all things? Like
Because
is that-
Epic Gaming.
that's yeah.
It's funny.
You can use the owl tome, you know, like Bowie's
You
tome.
can use literally anything.
Guys, to attack! I need it! Now!
Yeah, to attack.
Sacrifice fucking murder a mist or something. LA mist or something.
Since you
You
have that.
You could literally use anything.
No, you can even use his. He can even use his sandwiches.
You can use literally anything.
Why Rex Caliber? Yeah, that's the one gripe I have about this. Rex Caliber. It's the only.
This is
Also the soul. Also soul. What the?
Rex Caliber is just a silver tome.
What the heck, man? What the heck was soul? Like really? That's
like
not
I
gonna do
said.
much.
You can
Like,
use literally anything
it's
else.
not like he's gonna take. It's not like he's gonna take much damage anyway. Have you seen his defenses?
Defenses reach,
I mean, dude, use bonfire or
Before you
something.
heal.
Bonfire would be a much better choice.
As you have a healer, he'd probably lose the quicker push kinda quickly.
Yeah, and he could heal his like yeah, but like I mean like
I
like-
just say bring a healer.
yeah, just a healer, just simple
Oh,
as
I
that,
have
man.
an
Like,
idea.
seriously.
I have a big brain idea. Give him green egg. Give him the green egg. Again, ham.
You have zero idea of how
Soul's
much
okay for tanking.
this annoys me.
Soul's
Tuck-
okay for
Tuck
tanking.
it
It
is
is,
not
but,
like
like
Leo.
I mean, it's not like Leo's gonna take much damage in the first place. He's gonna keep his quick repos for like a while. So like, it's not like it's an immediate threat, you know. Like he could definitely do something worthwhile, like for example, bonfire, because he could do some good damage.
There is a lot of swords and stuff. The sword would just burn him.
This weapon though, why?
This hurts. It hurts seeing that.
Gotta get that 4 defense. That 4 defense.
Let's get that fucking
For defense.
Like
He's drawn by the same artist from his base form. Extra tomatoes. Extra brain cancer, more like it. Overall, it's still a pretty good build. Just please, for the love of God, change his tone. And his skill, and his activation skill. Please. For the love of God, just change it. You have the SP for it. Don't say, but I don't have the SP for it. Yes, you do. Look at it.
You lie.
You have 9,999.
You lie.
No, you gotta say it like Sim does it. It's like, he lies. He lies. He uses Subway sandwiches. Subway sandwiches.
Bruh.
Anyway, good. So, decent builds. Just please, for the love of God, switch those two and you'll be good. Alright. Ooh, next we got a Fjorm, and oh my gosh, I am already having cancer. Barrier Lance with distant counter, what? What? Like, no. No.
What?
Honestly, I think this is.
No! What have you done?
just
What
hear-
have you done
what?
to Fjorm?
No.
I have something
No.
to say. This works. Because the thing is, if you don't have a tier
Glue,
4...
Glue, do I listen to you?
you
Hell no, I don't listen to your... I don't listen to
I don't
yours.
care if you listen to me. I can explain this.
Oh my god.
It may be good for you, but this is not good for me, alright? This hurts seeing this.
I'm saying,
This hurts.
the Lance... Basically...
Bodied.
This is a weird Fjorm build. Yeah, I know, man. I'm not used to seeing this. I am not used to seeing Fjorm like this. I mean, you got the quick repost, right? That's like an Aether. You got that right, so... I love those even stats. It's pretty good. Alright, so anyway. Wait, what happened to it? Anyway, this Fjorm hurts me on an emotional level. And on a spiritual level. This hurts me on a spiritual level. Alright, so, alright, let's see. So, but I guess if you really want to make this work, I guess it works, you know. More arena points, I guess. But she's not even merged, so, like... If he prefers and also have... Oh, Alexis, that's really dumb. I see people do. They have, like, DC in their weapons, but you see distant counter in their ice slot as well. And you're like, what?
Arena scoring?
Yeah, that's for arena scoring. That's really dumb.
Why are you so bad at arena scoring system?
Arena scoring system doesn't reward your skill. It rewards how many points you get from whatever skills your team has. What skills they have. You gotta give them top tier skills to get the best score. You need top tier skills. This encounter is one of those top tiers. The more SP that it costs, the higher the points you get for it. This is why Aether is so commonly used, you know. Because it has a high SP cost. Glue, did you die?
Yes.
Oh, Glue.
killed.
Kind of. I'm writing my thing in voice related to make...
I killed
I
him.
need to like this.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, isn't even reviewing this, quick repost. Quick repost is kind of like a necessity for Fjorm, because have you seen her speed? 31. She's not gonna double crit.
Unless you're like plus 10, you kind of need it.
Yeah.
I invest in Fjorm.
I mean, if you're gonna invest in Fjorm, I mean, this works, I guess, but like... I guess you're doing it for distant... Because you're doing this for the arena scoring, but like...
The thing is, they get extra defense from it, and they actually get one more res than you would from warding 30. just helps with tanking, kind
I
of.
guess this helps with tanking. I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is a decent build, I guess. I mean, it hurts me, but then again, it's probably because I've used Fjorm for like so many years now. I used Fjorm for like 2 years, so like of course this kind of hurts me. Like Fjorm's the main one of the main waifus, man, the main team. She's someone that I spent years trying to get to +10, like a year. Actually, yeah, 2 years in the main key, actually. Yeah, it took me 2 years to get her to +10. And I finally did. So it's like... America time. Ah, yes, in America. Okay. In America. What a weird translation.
What?
The whole guy...
Stupid.
Kemps who says, like, he says, in America. I will defeat you in America.
You have fallen for my trap in America.
In America.
And he calls Owen stupid bitch, right?
Yeah, he says.
Owen is a stupid bitch.
Just remember how he really hates Reinhardt. Like, he hates Reinhardt because that's his rival. He's like, oh, Reinhardt, you will outdo me and everything, but I'm gonna outdo you.
Anything
Going to punch
right
you
can do.
Also, the best irony is to like have him, Kemp and Reinhardt, you know, ally support. I mean, he could provide cover.
What are you going to do? Kill me? Fucking crit.
America.
So,
His weapon has like poison strike in it. Yeah, he has poison strike on
it's
his.
a mix of poison strike and
Savage blow.
basically use poison strike to a bunch of sort of. It's poison strike at 2 range.
Oh.
When you hit someone, it goes 2 range. For everything.
So within two spaces, basically, is like it does a poison strike to whoever's within 2 spaces.
I think it also gives it has a slang effect, so it gives the
It has 2 effects. It's.
I'd recommend in joint speed doesn't really work the best due to solo. It means he has to. It sort of kills his enemy phase in a way.
Yeah, Alexis, you're probably right. He'd be good for a Kranya support.
Okay, so his sword is basically it's a pain plus, and it's also panic.
A flash.
Oh no, flash. Yeah, flash. It's a pain and a flash staff, but as a sword.
Poison strike and flash. I see.
Change his C skill to either speed or defense smoke.
Oh yeah, give him a smoke skill instead, because the joint hone speed's not going to synergize well with his solo.
Yeah, it means he can't use that solo on enemy phase as long as you want the joint speed.
Yep.
But buddy, you brought a tome to a sword fight. Fucking crin.
But then LOL speed and defense, that works pretty well.
Pretty good.
That works pretty well. Gale Force. Yeah, this is a good Kemp build.
Yeah.
This is a good one. And he looks so, dude, his art makes him look like such an anime villain, like so much. Look at him.
He's a Gundam villain.
Yeah, he's a Gundam villain.
Sure.
It's a Gundam villain. The way I use him is joint to a friend and send him off with his movement as a cav. I think that's probably what they're trying to do with the joint as well.
Yeah.
Is that they're probably gonna get him to get his joint speed and then send him off.
That's what I was thinking, but it also means he can't really use that on.
But then after enemy phase is done, he won't have that buff anymore because he's not next to anyone.
Yep.
Like, he won't be next to anyone, so that's why it doesn't work well.
Yeah.
This is why smoke is. This is why
Anyways,
smoke is a much better opinion.
Yeah.
He
Not
might
just
as well
that,
be
but he's
using
also
the-
already a smoke unit. His goal is to get people in the range and then debuff them and fuck them over.
So yeah, basically what it is, but it's still a pretty good build.
I mean, might as well, like.
All right,
If you're gonna use a joint skill for that, might as well go with the wave.
Next, we got Glue, who sent in their
waves are
microwaving,
kinda
their Mamori.
Murray.
Mamori and her stand, Drog.
The Drog.
Toaster. The toaster of legend.
It's like, why do you have Drog as your Mirage? Because I summoned him at 3-star. All our units are 3 stars. What are you talking about? Like,
The video isn't out yet.
Drog Platinum.
Drog Platinum.
I think it's kind of obvious what I'm going for here.
I see you're trying to
Pretty
be
regular build.
See, you're trying to go like a.
This is fairly normal.
I see you're trying to be bulky while also being like they're an enemy phase and player face.
She's always designed to be enemy face.
Yeah, the thing is, flirt defense and resistance bonds do.
I
good
hated
stuff.
fighting her. I hated fighting her so much in the chain challenge.
Flirt is 56 defense and 53 res, I believe.
Yep, it's a memory stat similar to Legendary Hector. Yeah, she's basically summonable Legendary Hector.
Not just that, she's better legendary Hector.
Power creep in a nutshell.
Or it's just legendary Hector, but makes legendary Hector useless now.
Yeah. Even at minus defense, she still
Game
hits.
Press is probably still gonna put Hector on tier 1.
I actually need to check that. I forgot.
Right, even at minus defense, she still has 45. That is a lot still.
Well, that's with the defense res for it.
Yeah, but that's
which
still a
is
lot.
so she has 39.
That's still a lot
Right.
for minus defense.
I was really hoping I could get a merge for her, but I think I went on to other stuff. But because she's still fine, but what I wanted plus defense, that would have been I think it's 52.
You know what I always thought? Like, what if there was a patch where you can get like an English patch for like Tokyo Mirage? Because they actually do have official English dub actors now for the actual.
It would take so long for them to make though, because like the whole game is voice line.
Yep.
52 defense. Plus defense.
Yeah.
That's a good question, Moon Knight. What does Mirage Axe do again?
Yeah, what does it do?
Basically, if you have an ally in 2 range, the enemy can't double you, and you get plus 6 defense res.
Glue, you're cutting off
There
a
you go.
lot. You're cutting off a
Glue,
lot.
you're
Sorry.
dying. Glue, you're dying.
I'm sorry to hear.
Exit and come back, because I think that's what can fix it. Oh, you're gonna come. Yeah, because you're like cutting off a lot. So what does the axe do again?
It grants plus 3 res. If unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants plus 6 defense and res, and to unit during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack.
Dang, that is
pretty good.
that is a really good axe. That's like
What's in
Thunder
10? What's in
That's
10
like-
minutes, Raul?
That's like Thunder Arm mods. 10 minutes, dude. The trailer's not at 9; it's at 10.
That's
Daylight savings.
hour.
We got 1 more hour, dude. Daylight savings.
Any units I want.
Nick, how many times do I have to tell you?
Sprite
You
check.
didn't submit a unit. You submitted him as plus 10. We discussed this in the beginning. You didn't even submit him as a plus 10 from unit builder. You said that that's your plan. What you plan to do with it? That's not how unit reviews, man. Unit reviews is what you have. Like, what you have right now. Like, if you want to use Fey Builder to build the unit that you have right now, that's fine. But, like, not a theoretical build that you're going to make. Because that's not a good unit review to do, you know. But anyway, Raul, like, it's not until another hour.
This isn't game theory, alright? We don't...
Oh, you're joking. Oh, okay, well then, I can't tell if you're joking. This is the internet. I can't tell.
Anyways, moving on. Not much else to say about Mamori.
Mamori basically has a buffed up Thunder Arm mods. Right. Next, we have Haven, who sent in their Antoinette,
Annette.
Antoinette, whatever. I can't. I
What?
don't know how to pronounce names.
Yeah.
Why are you calling her an
An-
ant? The fuck?
An ant, annex. All right. Anyway, Crusher. What does Crusher do again?
Just call her Felix's dick flattener.
Sure. Basically, it does damage. The damage it does, it always picks the lower stat of the enemy, so adaptive
it has-
damage, as it's called.
I think it's +3 attack and it's dragon's adaptive damage.
Yeah, and then on top of that is if she uses a rally, which she comes with, she grants +1 move to all unit types except range cavalry.
Wow, that's really good. That's really good. That's her base attack is 58. Like, really? Dang.
Yeah, it's good.
Dang, her base attack is 58.
I think she has like 40 base, and she has and she also has a super boon in attack. Oh no, wait, 39 base.
That's really good.
But she has a super boon, so it could go up to 43.
That's really good.
And sturdy. Oh my god, sturdy.
It's what Felicia wishes she could be. Oh, poor girl. Yeah, you don't really need her to have a lot of speed, because it's not like she's gonna get the speed to double stuff anyway. So minus speed is fine.
Yeah, she's.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say she's mainly gonna be support, but it seems like they have a lot of attacking stuff on her.
She's an attacker with support ability, with the ability to support.
I think the better way of looking at her is that like she's a support unit who can make sure that if she gets attacked, she's killing whatever's hitting her.
Alright, anyway, yeah, so she doesn't come with sturdy impact, doesn't she?
No.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh, dude, yeah, she does massive damage. Okay, so it's +6. It's plus, how much? Yeah,
Plus
6.
8 attack and 4.
+8.
Sorry, plus 8 attack. Sorry.
6
8
attack
attack.
plus.
No, 30. Oh, sorry. That would be 10 then, because 30 below 2. I was trying to put that into account.
58 plus.
So that's plus 10.
4 plus 5. That's 73 attack.
It's pretty good.
73, and she hits the lower of the two stats.
Hey,
Lower of the.
pretty good.
Wait, Altena's already on the mythic banner that quickly already?
Well, yeah, it's her turn in the rotation, I guess.
Yeah, but
She hasn't been on one
came,
in a while.
But she came out like 2 months ago.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
She came out.
She's really recent. Her banner's still up. Who are you
Well,
talking
4
about?
months. Well,
Altina-
4 months ago, because technically it
Altina.
was 2 mythics ago.
Who are you talking about?
Altina, for this like
Oh,
banner,
okay.
this mythic banner.
Mythic. We're talking about the mythic one, right? Yeah. So her
Yeah,
banner
we're
was
talking
4
about
months ago,
this.
not 2.
Dude, there's too many Altina characters with the same name but different letters.
I can check
Jesus
what's going to
Christ.
be on this.
Jesus
Oh yeah,
Christ.
it's Altina, Roy, Fjorm, Peony, Tiki, Thrasier, and Grima.
Grima.
Tiki's gonna be on there again, which is pretty good.
Honestly, though, I would recommend not going for her. The
Nah.
fact-
So obviously we're getting the colorless tone.
unless you want the
obviously.
Peony, who
Obviously,
can.
Peony is pretty good.
If it's just Grima and the colorless, then that means we're getting a colorless. The next mythic
Probably.
is colorless. Next
Who
We
else is on
only
green?
have one green, so
Could be either. But
Maybe.
I'm thinking it's the
Might be
colorless. 'Cause they
hell.
just.
I hope
think
it's not hell. I don't want.
I think it's the color. I think it's gonna be the colorless like tomes. Because they just added that, and that's what they did with like Fallen Robin, like the
What
legendary
Thrasier?
Robin.
Because Thrasier is
They did the exact same
Both.
thing. They did the exact same thing with like Legendary Robin when like they added the colorless dragon. She came on later, like in the same month, I think, when they added it.
Arceer is one of the best mythics and one of the best.
Legendary Robin was also the first legendary hero battle to have like the abyssal difficulty.
Nice.
First to have abyssal.
Red has who again? Roy
Red,
and
Roy and Altina. That's kind of sad because I want Roy for my Fire Emblem 6 collection, but I think I'm gonna just stop trying for that due to the fact that the seasonals just. Yeah, I got no one for that.
Well, the seasonals don't show up on these ones now, so.
What I'm talking about is.
So anyway, this Antoinette.
Came out. I got
I can't. Annette. Yeah, Anne. Can hell. Okay.
Just call her Anne if you can't pronounce it.
I guess I call her Annie, or I would just call her Annie.
Sure, that's what Mercedes calls her.
Annie. Annie. So this is a really good build actually. So she's gonna do massive damage. So yes, this is like that. She definitely lives up to the name Crusher. She crushes you.
I remember in game the. Just imagine
seeing this cute girl just coming up to you and then just freaking decking you in the face like at full force. Like
she's just singing about how you're going to die.
Yeah, and you're like, oh my god, no. Jesus Christ, overachiever. Yeah, my gosh, she's scary. I'm scared running into her.
I'm scared of children now.
All right, next we got Hector, Usain, and Trayvon.
Help, guys! I'm scared of children.
What's up with Tim? What's up with people in obsession with Trayvon speed? Like, why? This has got to be a meme build. This is a meme build.
No, that's not a meme. That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty standard, like, you know, flyer build. It's just that Trayvon is kind of underwhelming in general.
He's underwhelming if you want him.
But then, like, yeah, if you want to build him up, you build him up. And this is what we have.
I feel like no one gives him enough credit because he's not as bad as people say. He has very good defense.
I'm just talking about the speed.
Defense is amazing for a
speed. I'm talking about the speed.
No, but still, having speed Trayvon is pretty epic. And slow people fast is cool.
Well, I'll be back later, guys. I'm gonna go eat now.
Anyway.
Yeah, 7.
A Slaying Lance is better than his Silver Lance that he comes with, because that's dumb.
Yeah, for sure.
The Slaying Lance is way better. Gives him a 3 charge cooldown for Ignis. Speed and Defense Form 3. Who has that? Wraith, right? Like Wraith?
Oh.
Who has Speed and Defense Form then?
You know. Wait, why did you say Ray?
I said Wrath.
Wrath.
Ray.
Oh, no.
Wrath. I meant Wrath.
Wrath has Speed Res.
Oh, Speed and Res.
Which is mage stuff.
Okay, aerobatic, so that means you killed... Hanoka or Nino or Petra?
Someone with aerobatics.
Someone with aerobatics. So you killed that. Speed Smoke. There's only a couple people who have Speed Smoke. I think that Sigurd has it. And Chad. And Chad has it too. And Chad has it at 4-star.
The chest.
Overall, this is an okay build. No, I mean, I just kind of got a little like I just got a little like bamboozled by the whole speed thing. It's like, interesting. You can work nicely with Garda, it's nice. He's like a Lance Beruka.
You know. Yeah. Speaking of Kemp just visited me.
What does he say in America? Did he say in America? Hey, I'm here for America. Oh, well, this is a good build. Good Trayvon build. King of Thracia. And he has that dragon on him. And look at him, he's just looking into the distance like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely destroy that person over there. Yeah, that person over there's gonna die.
Quan. I'm going to pierce you.
And also, it also just be all like, haha, I'm gonna take over because I want your land. I want your
I'm going
land.
to pierce you.
And Quan is like, Quan
no,
is like,
I
what
have
did
a
you?
family.
All right, next we got Hikari, who's in Navarre. Edgy boy. He's Navarre. The first edgy boy.
Bar.
Look at his deal. Man, this is actually a really good edit of the face, actually. Actually, this face edit right here, this is really good. You look at the menacing dude. This is a good edit. Dude, this is good, especially the face. I really like the attention to the face right here. Like, I wonder how she's like. This is actually really good here. It looks like it's actually his face. Look, it's actually his face. Like that actually was. Wow, this is pretty good. Alright, let's see. First edgy point. What the heck is that? Hey, look, it's the duck. It's a duck from. It's a duck from Untitled Goose Game.
Just fucking.
Oh gosh. What the hell is that? What the heck is this Aether? Is that the heck is that?
Spoon.
Oh, Han Solo for the attack and speed solo. Han Solo. Special spiral.
Hey, understand the funny meme.
Galaxy, the galaxy brain, and then attack smoke is just Dimitri saying silence. Silence. Oh no, he has 66 SP and 420 HM. Alright, let's see. Flashing Blade is just Kirby eat. Man, this is a good edit. Especially that Kirby eating the Flashing Blade.
Make me ooh woo.
This is good. I like this edit.
What's the name of the artist? Or Lord and Savior Yura.
Our Lord and Savior. Some boy who has the voice that can make me ooh. My god, this is awesome. First edgy boy Navarre. Dude, this is a good edit. You definitely improved from the last edit you made. Definitely, this is a huge improvement right here. Now, silence. Jojo. Alright, let's see. Now that we're distracted with that, let's see. Attack and speed solo. What does his Scarlet Sword do? I think he has Quick and Pulse on his sword, right?
Yeah, it's 2.
So instead it's -2 instead of 1.
Killer effect. Yeah, it's a killer effect. The quick impulse.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, I think that Aether would have like way too much of a charge for that to be effective.
No, 5.
That would,
let's say add 2, turn 1. The thing already has a killing effect. It already has a slaying effect, so it's like 2. So that makes it 2.
It can work if you are only fighting melees, and it goes you hit, they hit once, you hit again and kill.
Melee.
So that can work.
Melee.
I only think
Kirby eating that flashing blade is really cute, though. Look at
2
like,
charge effective.
Silence. Galaxy Brain. Han Solo. The duck. Yeah, this is a good build, though. I mean, like, I don't know about the whole Aether thing, you know. Maybe go for, like, something that has a lower, like Luna, you know.
Spoonful of
Oh, no, you have Flashing Blade, that works. And his speed is pretty high, so I see that's why.
Flashing Blade.
He has Flashing Blade with the attack and speed soul, so yeah, this works, actually. Never mind,
that works. Yeah,
it works. He'll have it reliably charged every other turn or so. So yeah, this works. Yeah, never mind, this works. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Really good build, Hikari. I really like this edit. This is probably one of my favorite edits so far right now.
Yeah.
My second favorite now is ironically that Nino one. Where's this Beruka's demon? This is my sleep paralysis demon. Alright, so I got a good build, man. Alright, next we got like Leaf. we got Leaf now. Alright, so now we got Leaf. I don't know how to say his bow name. Master
Bogan.
Master Bogan. Thanks.
Whoa, what the fuck?
He comes with attack and speed push 4, I think so, right?
No, attack and res.
Attack and
His
res push
speed
4?
is 17 right here.
Why?
I don't.
What the heck? What's up with the people in speed obsession? What the heck?
It's
Kelso,
cool
what the
to make
man?
slow units fast.
I just
Dude.
I just
No,
noticed.
this is not gonna work.
It does.
I just
Actually,
noticed all the forma heroes have like fucking blue stars to them.
Yeah, you didn't
Did
know
not
that?
realize that until now.
I haven't been on heroes for like a while.
Alright.
Let's
It's
see.
been
Let's
a
see.
minute.
Attack and speed push. How much speed does it give you? And it gives you all the time, but you just take damage every time you get it, though.
Yeah.
That's what the tier 4 version of it is. You do the thing all the time, but you just take damage every time you use it.
Wait,
Low
so you have
speed
to
and
know,
defense
Kelso's a friend of Silver's, so...
Okay, yeah, that explains everything.
That
That
explains
explains
it.
that
remember he
explains
talked
everything.
about this- He talked about this build before. So they reach 40 speed with their skills, but they have a Nana to support him.
Mhm.
To his speed to make it higher.
Yes, his
I don't-
cannon wife or some crap like this.
His waifu.
His wife.
She
Say
actually
no
helps
more.
with his Neurgen Zeal. Makes it so he can move again.
Yeah, because he has like a really like low version of like Gale Force, like a low turn a low cooldown Gale Force.
Add Gale Force.
Quad City Leaf. Quad City. Yeah, this is all right. This I can see this work, I guess. So all right, but
Oh, I
then
got
again,
three.
if you're friends with Silver, then I really just can't expect anything off of you if you're friends with Silver. I won't just be like, I'll just be nod in my head. I'll just be
DK's
all,
really good friends with Silver though.
okay, yeah, but so you're like versus Silver, oh my gosh, now I question your builds.
Okay.
I will always
Go.
question your builds.
Go away, Beruka.
No
Sleep
offense.
paralysis demon.
Except what if they're using a very generic build?
That's also bad. Like, it's also not bad. I mean, generic build, I guess, so, but like, still though, no. Of course, this is your first Silver. This is what I expect. This is definitely this has Silver written all over it. Oh well, whatever. Let's move on. Kenny Sinender and no. And look at that attack. 37.
Oh, God damn. it.
Taking
73.
52 res.
I like that attack a lot.
Look at that!
Hell
Look at
yeah.
that 52 res. Like that. My
Yeah.
God, she does like no damage to you, but like it's only from glaciers.
When she gets the glacies, you just die.
What does Fortune Bow have? Like, what does it do? Does it have like a?
I think it's a type of sabotage. Let me check.
Sorry, I had to leave early. Have a nice night, everyone. But you don't have school, Hikari. It's coronavirus.
Coronavirus is my favorite today. Yeah, so effect against flying foes. At start of turn, if any foes res is less than or equal to units res -3, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, inflicts defense res -5 on that foe through its next action.
That's kind of
So
dumb.
it's just a
So
Yeah.
Anna's just a support unit then, just a support bot.
not really. Her goal is glacies.
Yeah,
as
but
soon
no,
as
but
you
I'm
get the-
talking about base with the Fortune Bow with the whole like that they have the enemy has less res than her.
I don't really say ouch to the minus attack, 'cause they're not doing any attack with 40 attack either. Not gonna do much.
I guess her only option is to literally tank magic only. She can't tank defensive.
Tank magic and then get that glacies out and murder everyone.
Yeah, upgrade that Fortune.
Like, well, this will do no damage. Gets killed by glacies.
Actually, it would be 53 res because the Fortress Res 2 hasn't been updated.
So that'd be the
We should get all the Annas and Heroes. We're probably not gonna get another Anna until like another year. I mean, it took 3 years. Literally, the game 3 years for an Anna to get ult.
42 damage on those glacies.
It took 3 years for Anna to get like an ult, dude. 3 years for Anna just to get an ult.
Another 5 for her to get another ult.
Yeah, man, it took 3 years just for Anna to get an ult. Legendary Anna. I'm assuming they're trying to get Fortress Defense and Res. Ooh, Fortress Defense and Res will work nicely, even better, I guess, if they really want to. It decreases the attack, at least. By like 1. So I guess so, but it's a pretty good build, I see. You just proc the Glacies and boom, nuke. It's a nuke. Next we got Kima, who sent in their, Arthur. The Arthur, and I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Arthur, Harpless Hero. And he's drawn by the Codename Steam guy. The guy who drew the art for the Codename Steam. Wait, which Anna is New Year's Anna? The Heroes Anna?
Heroes.
It's Heroes Anna. But like I said earlier,
Oh, it's kind of obvious.
Technically speaking, the Asker Anna doesn't count as an OC because like she's based off of another Anna, which is Anna's already existing character. She's based off of an already existing character. She may be like specific to that, but so she doesn't count as an OC. That's why she really doesn't get like, you know, like I guess stuff bonuses, you know. It's mainly just the Asker like twins. Yeah, but Anna's not really an OC. That's why she won't show up in Draglio.
She could. They added Marth.
Yeah, but that's because that's Marth.
Anna is also really popular.
Marth is the icon of like Fire Emblem.
Is indeed, but Anna is like the character in every game, pretty much, almost every game.
I think the only game she doesn't show up in is I think Echoes.
I'm pretty sure she appears in one thing. I don't know.
There's one
I'll
game
check.
she doesn't show. I don't know what game does she not show up in.
It's probably Gaiden.
I think it's Gaiden. Yeah, she doesn't show up in that one, but every other game she does show up. She's the shopkeeper. She's the shopkeeper.
Like normally, I think it's special shops or like tutorial characters.
Tutorial girl, or she's the suspend game. Like suspend game. Like. Okay. Alright, so anyway, let's review this this Arthur. Let's see, 50 attack. Well, what does this refine do again? Like, guys, what does Arthur's refine do? Arthur's axe.
Something cool. I'm looking into Anna right now.
Oh my god, you guys are no help. She didn't appear in Guidance / Echoes in FE4 and 5. Well, that's when Anna doesn't show up in. Oh, okay. She doesn't
P4 and 5.
Yeah, she doesn't show up in 4 or 5. She doesn't show up in those.
So Gaiden Echoes.
She only shows up in the games beyond that. She shows up in those games. So basically, she's not really like. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Anna has a chance, but they're very likely just gonna go with someone else.
There's a character named Jake who's apparently Anna's like boyfriend in some of the games.
No, that's
Earliest ones.
Jake is like every Anna is like basically like with a Jake basically in the older games. With like a Jake.
He's in.
Yeah, they're like with the Jake and stuff, you know, because he's basically the male equivalent of Anna.
Yeah.
He's the male equivalent. Because he shows up. There's a Jake in like every game that Anna is in. Well, some.
At least.
Well, the old
Yeah,
ones,
really.
the old ones, not anymore really, but the old ones, yes. But she makes
Yeah.
reference. Jake
Fire
doesn't show
Emblem-
up. Some of them he doesn't show up in, but Anna mentions him. Like he mentions him.
So he appeared in FE1, FE4, FE6. Wait. No,
He's an FE3.
4, 7, 11, and 12.
So yeah, so he's like kind of like an Anna, but they're always like with Anna. Doesn't he get +5 stats to when he's buffed? Oh yeah, that's what his X does. Yeah, his refine, Arthur's X. See, attack and speed solo is pretty decent, I guess, but that only gives him 6 speed though. 6 + 5. Let's see, 3, 4, 5. 11, so add that. So that's 41 speed, which is not bad.
Actually, I'm pretty sure he gets 8. He gets 8 overall.
8?
So, if he has a bonus like a rally, if he has a visible bonus, it's +3 to all stats. But if he has a penalty or is less than 100% HP, he gets +5 to all stats.
Oh, that's actually decent refine. That is pretty good
It's
refine.
pretty good.
Interesting.
He became surprisingly good.
Yeah, alright, yeah, alright, so anyway, yeah, with that actually makes his speed pretty, dude, he can have, like, hidden speed. That's solo in the rouse attack and defense. He actually has some pretty decent defense and attack, so that works. Raise and attack in res 3 is also pretty decent. I mean, you can go with another raise and attack and defense instead of res. I mean, like, his res is kind of the low side anyway, so might as well. Also, soul, why soul though? Like, I mean, like, don't you want to have that Vantage? Because you might accidentally heal off your Vantage when you're fighting an enemy and you won't be able to strike back.
Soul is bad.
Soul, so yeah, don't go with Soul, go with, like, his attack's still on the low side, so I say go for, like, maybe Luna.
Say maybe Bonfire, because
Or Bonfire, I guess, so you can do some damage, but, like... But not Soul, because you're just gonna lose your Vantage at one point, and then you're gonna be like, wait, did my Vantage activate? And that's because you have your Soul healed you to like a point where Vantage doesn't activate. So Soul really does not go well with Vantage. Soul does not go with Vantage.
Oh, he reaches 77 attack
77
with
attack.
all his skills.
Ooh. Oh, then yeah, definitely go with like Bonfire then.
Just
So basically, he gets a sealed.
35
So basically, you mean he gets sealed he gets like a sealed falchion effect on his axe when he's like below 100 HP. Because Chrom has the same thing for his sealed falchion. Below, so.
yeah, he gets the +3 when.
And +3 when he's like rallied to every stat when he's rallied, but when he's
there.
under HP, so like he gets that. Alright, so anyway, yeah, pretty good Arthur build. I mean, I wouldn't put Vantage and Soul together. I say go for Bonfire instead.
Yeah.
Don't put Soul and Vantage together because that's not gonna really work. You're just gonna
Soul
heal.
and really anything that requires you to be over a HP threshold.
Yeah, basically you want to be low HP. So then that Vantage, you want to be low HP, so you don't need Soul. Because then Soul might accidentally, like, for example, Soul might accidentally heal you above, like, the threshold you need for Vantage, and your Vantage won't activate, and you'll probably die. So, like, definitely just replace that with Bonfire, and you're good to go.
Seems Vanguard is pretty mad about something about headphones and them being cheaply made.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if that's the reason why they're cheap.
I mean, what's the alternative? You're gonna bust out $100 or so for some Logitech super headphones? Like, I don't know. How do you want to do it?
We still got some more to go. Jesus. Oh yeah, we got like about 40 minutes until the trailer. So. Alright, so let's try to get through as many as we can, and then we'll take a break to watch the trailer, and then we'll resume.
Well, where are we? Where are we right now?
We're
Kiwi, huh?
We're in Kiwi. That's how many rolls have we been through? We've been through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rolls. Rows.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
On to Kiwis then.
Alright, next we got Flame Emperor. With the question mark,
Flame
question mark,
Emperor.
question mark. Even though we already know who it is. It's obvious as you can just.
Well, I don't know if everybody knows who this is.
Really, Flame. It is the Flame Emperor.
Emperor. Wait, 58
Pretty
HP.
regular build.
58 attack, 58 HP. That's his base. Without his, wow. I know that's
Hello,
just a
Virgin.
giant spoon.
That's with the Refine, and I believe he got 2 due to the merge and.
Yeah, so that's a lot of HP from
Stuff.
Flame Emperor.
Still good.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Maple.
Yeah, HP's a good stat to
Hello.
have.
You still can't have your PB back. I'm sorry.
No, please, I need my P.
No, you can't have it back. Not until the next Smash stream.
Yo, imagine using Flame Emperor. This post was made by Halloween Dorcas Gang.
Oh.
Halloween Dork. Move
Yeah.
over, Halloween Dorcas. Move over. Flame Emperor.
I'm insulted by Flame Emperor. They literally gimped my boy Halloween Dorcas.
Power creep in a nutshell.
Look how they massacred my boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
They could have given him any other axe. No, they literally gave him a guard axe.
It's a Jolly Rancher axe.
I'm
Jolly
upset.
Rancher axe.
Yeah, Hack Lantern looks better than the stupid guard axe.
It must be Anna. It must be Anna. That's who the Flame Emperor is. It's Anna. Who's that Pokemon? Then it's Anna.
Your ass.
Alright, anyway, let's review this. Our giant spoon, which is like basically raft spoon. So I like to call it raft spoon.
I thought it was a. Is that what it is? I thought it was a Wodao.
Well, same
Yeah,
thing.
it's the same thing. Woodell raft spoon.
That's what the Wogun is.
This is Wogun before Wogun.
Basically.
Little Wogun before Wogun. So anyway, we got that swap noontime.
Bad.
But why
Bad.
special? Why noontime?
You're running Special Fighter. Why noontime?
Yeah, why noontime? You already have special fighter. This is so
Well,
you
you're
can have
running
constant.
Special Fighter and you
Are you
want
trying to
a
constantly heal
non-damaging-
yourself or something? Is that what you're trying to do?
I guess so. That must be the point.
That's kind of not a. Nah.
I guess you
I'd
want
say
to
just
keep.
go.
I guess you want to keep the quick repost as much as you can because I see you have quick repost.
Yeah, that's my guess.
I think that's the reason why you have noontime. So then you can just keep healing, so you can keep having
I
quick
would-
repost.
I would just run Soul or even Aether in this case.
I think Soul would be much better because that heals more.
Yeah, because like Soul is a lower cooldown, so if you're gonna have a special that doesn't damage, you just want heals, then just go Soul. It's only one cooldown more for 20% more healing.
Yeah, just go for Soul. Yeah, Soul much better opinion if you want to keep up that quick repost. So yeah, go for Soul because that heals you a little bit more. And that little bit more can make a huge difference.
Well, I guess when you're trying to maintain QR range, because
You'll get it on the second hit. Because of Special Fighter.
Just some kind of twisted joke. Also, the generic special when using Special Fighter. Really? Oh yeah, you gotta
Guess
keep
so.
yourself up because Special Fighter has an HP threshold.
yeah, but QR is
Also, the same thing.
QR has
Yeah,
a
QR also
har-
has a.
let me put it. QR has a more restrictive threshold than Special Fighter. Special Fighter, you only have to be above 50%. 50% of your QR3, you have to be above 70%. That's more limiting than
Uh-huh.
Special Fighter's 50%.
Anyway, back to reading this unit. This is a pretty good build overall. Definitely
Yeah.
just switch it for Soul, and you'll be good.
Pretty regular.
Soul, and you're good.
Yep.
Next we got a lady who sent in Levitain and distant counter Levitain. I never see a distant counter Levitain. This is the first time I've seen one.
This is interesting.
Ah yes, Sword Nino.
I guess it works, I guess.
Sword Nino.
Her
Yeah,
whole
it
sword
combos- it
thing
combos-
though is about getting bonuses.
Yeah, so
So she can get bonus
So-
from the enemy. Go into the. So here, she has low HP, gets the bonuses, goes into vantage range, has the brazen attack and speed and distant counter. Boom.
about visible bonuses though. Brazen attack speed's just an invisible buff. It's not gonna
Yeah.
count towards her Levitain damage.
I
But-
know it won't, but like it still adds there when she's low damage though. I'm talking about that.
I assume
I'm
that
pretty sure
this
it's
Levitain has like buffers around her. Like, you know, you got Legendary Azura. This Levitain's a monster. Even with like a net, she'd be pretty tough to deal with. So I guess it's pretty regular in that sense, and I assume you have a buffing squad with her. Because how else are you gonna use this build?
Why run soul with this build then?
Yeah. Don't you
She's
want the
meant to be a
Vantage? Like we said
Vantage
earlier,
Brazen.
what? Stop running Soul with Vantage and Brazen. Oh my gosh. It's not
I
viable.
don't understand. Like, why would
Like,
you
why
want
do
to
you
leave
gotta? Why do you
your-
do
your
that? Like,
advan-
you want to keep the
advantageous state?
Vantage. You want to be low HP for that. You don't need the Soul to heal yourself.
If you're
Dude,
if
oh
they're
my
more
God.
useful while they're in the vantage range, why get them out of it?
Yeah, man. Why the
Yeah.
hell? What goes on through people's mindsets? Like that's the one pet peeve I have for every build that I've seen so far. They always include the soul with skills like Brazen and stuff. Like that doesn't work. You want to be low HP, man.
Plus, for like blade, quote unquote blade units like this, just run glimmer, or even
Yeah.
Astra if you just want to get the higher damage.
I mean,
Yeah,
Astra's
her
damage
weapon
is
is a
overkill
Beyblade.
with this thing.
It's a Beyblade.
But I
Levitain
see
has a
what you
Beyblade.
mean.
Levitain has a Beyblade. Let it rip. Imagine she just does that. Like,
Dragon Fang or Glimmer, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vanguard.
I have the same IVs.
yeah, Dragon Fang or Glimmer would be a much better choice, but not Soul, because you want to be at low HP. You don't want to heal that off. Like I said earlier, we reiterated it back with the whole with Arthur back here. You want to be at low HP for Vantage Wars. Because what happens if you heal off your damage and Vantage doesn't activate?
Then you're just
Yeah.
wasting
What
your
if you
slot.
somehow? What if that scenario happens where you heal 1 point above the Vantage range and it doesn't activate? You're basically
Yeah.
screwed.
Not just that, but like at that point, why not use a different B skill or something?
Yeah, man. So yeah, definitely just switch out Soul. Give her Glimmer or Dragon Fang.
She
Just so you
comes
just
with
give-
attack defense link, by the way.
Yeah. Dragon Fang or Glimmer. Yeah, like I said earlier. But yeah, but seriously, don't give her Soul. And not to mention, the
Yeah.
low HP with the Vantage is actually pretty good too, because that makes Vantage easier to activate.
Mm-hmm.
It really hurt. It's unfortunate though, but this kind of helps actually. So yeah, but
Can
definitely
help.
just remove Soul. Just remove Soul's all I'm saying, and you're good to go. Just remove Soul, give her like Dragon Fang. Dragon Fang or Glimmer, your choice. Not Soul though. But overall, good build. Just please no Soul. Please, for the love of God, no. Alright, next. Moving on. Next, we got Levin, who sent in their Idun. And right off the bat, I'm gonna say distant counter. I mean, it's okay for her to have distant counter because her defenses are already pretty high anyway.
Pretty regular, annoying dragon
Distant counter-
armor build. Not much else to say about this.
Distant counter is really for units who have like really good defense stuff. For like,
Yeah, which he does. Vengeful
So
fighter
he
on
is-
top of that. Distant defense. Yeah, this is one of those annoying builds. Nothing else to say. You hate running into these in arena.
yeah, this is
Smoke
this
is
is
interesting. I'll say reposition.
A Doom guy.
reposition. Huh? Interesting. Maybe she has a. I think she runs it with. I think they run it with an armor team. That's probably why.
Oh,
If it's a little
Armor
better,
March.
but
A Doom guy.
And not to mention,
Regardless.
demonic breath is really good because whenever she's debuffed, she gets more bonuses. When she's debuffed.
regardless, it's one of those toxic armor dragon builds. I don't have much to say about it.
An Aether, I see. Interesting. I guess.
Yeah, it's one of those builds.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
It's one of
Aether
the-
is
oh, I
almost like
hate.
that's
Oh,
the
I just
skill you
realized
use
this is
to
the
get
kind of
points.
build you don't want to run into when you're doing an arena run because you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's one of those.
If you don't have
this
a dragon
kid is
killer,
like
you're.
you. Bring a dragon killer.
If you don't have a dragon killer, you're screwed.
Or an armor killer.
An armored killer.
Yeah, one of those.
Just
Nothing else to say. Moving on.
This is deadly. Yeah, this is deadly. So yeah, Levin, you built a really good one. Really good, are you doing? Good shit, man. Scary. This is not. This is. You don't want to run into this. Basically.
Moving on.
Moving on. Next we got Leon. Sitting under Henry. Oh crap.
Oh,
Alright, let's see,
one of these.
Plus, oh, another annoying build.
Uh,
Another.
it's not as
annoying
bad as the other one, but
Doesn't his refine give him like stats if he has like less attack?
something like that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yes, he has lower attack than the enemy, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm pretty sure if he has like lower attack, he gets like plus $5 stats or some shit.
Something like
And
that.
he gets a heavy blade effect too on the enemy.
Oh yeah, he
I
gets
think.
a heavy. I think yeah, he gets a heavy blade effect.
He gets essentially light blade,
basically an
as
inverse
we like to
heavy
call
blade.
it.
Light blade. So he gets a heavy blade effect when he's low dead. So he gets a reverse heavy blade.
Yeah.
He's
So
reverse
light
heavy
blade.
The lower his attack, the better stats he gets too. So this was what made Henry's tome decent. Actually, this made him decent now.
I don't know if I'd say
I wouldn't say
decent,
like
more
top
so,
tier
like,
anymore.
gimmicky.
He makes him more usable at least, a little slightly usable.
it's like Cliff and Tsubaki because they have a similar effect with their weapons. It's yes, it's usable, but I feel like it's too gimmicky to be consistent.
Selena also has it along
Well,
with a
maintenance
couple
give
other
the weapon
people.
refines. I think so. Yes. I have a feeling that I think maintenance is probably gonna give us the weapon refines because it's maintenance. After.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get weapon refines then.
No,
Maybe
maybe
I'm
not.
interested in
No,
this
maybe
era.
not, because it won't be an update unless they put the update in it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah, if there's an update, then yes, we get it. If there's no update, we don't get it.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back to this. Let's see. Quick repost. Attack smoke. Fortress stuff is the res Ignis. Ooh, yeah, this can kill some stuff. This, especially with the
Yeah,
Ignis proc.
this is one of those annoying builds. It's like to catch you off guard. It's like, it's just some Henry. He probably sucks, and then it's like, nope.
Nope. He can sneak attack you. He can pull the sneaky on you.
But basically, if you can get him to attack your blue mage, he's like deader than dead. That's basically the way to beat him. You get him to hit you, and you have like a blue mage, or even another red mage, you would just kill him. He's good on enemy phase, but he's like,
Not player phase.
yeah, pretty weak.
He can get some surprise. He could get some sneaky kills though. And if you do proper positioning, you can get sneaky kills.
Yeah,
So
For
that's
what
pretty
Henry
good.
does, this is a pretty good build.
Yeah. It's pretty good for Henry. Twisted Mind.
I appreciate this build though.
Yeah, this is appreciated. I appreciate the effort for someone with plus 39
Yeah.
Henry.
Someone who's normally super bad.
Even though he's considered the worst unit in the game, one of the worst units in the game.
At this point, he's not the worst because he's better than Leon.
Oh, he's even better.
Yeah.
Poor Leon. Cool, good job.
Leon.
Good job, Alexis. I wish I knew what you were talking about. You're talking about Animal Crossing, but I don't know anything about Animal Crossing. Anyway, Leon. Hey, look! Ironically, this guy's name is Leon. So. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Anyway, still a good build, though. Pretty good build. I
Yeah.
appreciate this build. This works.
So, yeah.
Alright, next we got Map, who said in there Tanya. Ah, yes, Tanya. Why do you kind of look like Tracer?
She got gypped on her introduction, dude.
Yeah, she did.
What?
Everyone's like, "Oh, she's a 5-star."
Nope,
Nope.
she's 4-star. She's 4-star to
She got
3-star.
replaced by the titty fairy.
By the thick fairy.
And
What
even
gas
then, like
fairy? Congrats.
she has base 30 attack as a Gen 4 archer. What kind of shit is that?
At least
I
she
still
has
like her. I still like her
decent-
though.
Yeah,
I
she's
like
not
her.
a bad
It's
unit.
just that
She's pretty
they-
good.
They just kind of shat on her stat line.
Yeah, her stats are meh.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we
They're
got here.
good enough though. She's not
Plus-
bad. But
+4, she's +4, 45 HP, 46 attack, 39 speed. Why did they have to give her Shining Bow though? Shining Bow sucks.
Yeah, that's why he switched to the bouquet bow, which is pretty good.
It's not like you're stuck
Yeah.
on Shining Bow.
Yeah, but still, though, like, Shining Bow is still just a terrible art bow
Isn't
in
the-
general.
Hey,
What's
man.
the bouquet bow do? Isn't that the
It's
It's Swiss Sparrow.
Swiss Sparrow.
So why? Okay.
It's just Swiss Sparrow.
I guess dual phase.
No, just Swiss Sparrow.
I know.
Base
I'm
Swiss
guessing
Sparrow
this
and a-
build is dual phase.
Yeah, I think that's what this
Yeah.
build is going for, dual phase right here, but especially with that Mirror
Okay.
Stance 3. Oh, they killed an Orison,
Ocean.
Oh, same.
Ocean. They killed
Which-
Osane. Hey, they killed Osane,
He
which
came
is
on the
like,
same banner as her too.
oh my god, they they killed Osane.
Uh-huh.
And
Osane. And we got Desperation, or Despacito.
Despacito.
Despacito. Even attack wave. I say to make Desperation more reliable, I say go for Brazen Attack and Speed instead. But then you
Yeah.
have a better chance of proccing Desperation because 39 speed coupled with the bouquet bow.
so I'd recommend going for a different refine.
Yeah, what's the defense refine?
You
Yeah,
could
that's
have went with a
it's a
speed
defense-
refine. Actually, I think you could have went with a speed refine. Actually, speed
Yeah.
refine.
Their
Speed
speed or
better.
res would be better, probably.
Yeah, but speed would be better, so then you can make the desperation actually, be like more reliable to proc.
Along with a different seal, yes.
Yeah, along with a different seal. There you go. But overall, this is still a pretty good build. I mean, I have mine built, and I gave her bonus doubler. It works pretty well. Then again, I'm just trying to give her some really cool build stuff because she's like,
I mean, bonus double is just a really good skill. So
yeah,
it
and
doesn't
she's
surprise
Bay
me.
too. Her art looking really clean. Her art looking really clean. Thank you, Matt. And Laura Stahl. Oh, hey, that's a combination of like Robin's VA and then Stahl. Like female Robin's VA.
They were a real person.
Combination. But yeah, this is
Whoa.
a good build though. Pretty good. Alright, nice one. Oh, hey, look, an actual year, 1989. How much SP? 1989. Interesting. Alright, next we got Maple. Why does Spartra have, like, Bailiff's hair? Why?
Pretty spicy.
Look at his skills and you'll see why.
Oh, you made it Bailiff. You made Bailiff. You made him female
Yeah.
Bailiff, didn't you?
I
Just
basically
killed
I
Bailiff for
I killed a
everything.
female Byleth for Wrath 3, Fury 4, and Ruptured Sky.
Wow.
Uh,
So you basically made your own Bailiff.
Yeah.
That's what he's been.
Axe Bailiff.
Fuck
Yeah,
armors.
it's Axe Byleth.
Fuck armors.
Why is Ryan Hart looking at him?
You know, I found that picture. I'm like, I want to put this in my build somewhere, but it doesn't really fit. Oh well, fuck it.
It's Bailiff.
Okay.
Guys, imagine
Like,
you just,
this
you
guy
just
Ryan Harper.
it cuts to the monastery and it says, "Alright, Professor. Oh my gosh, Professor!" And it's like Bart with the wig, like, "Hi,
Barcher's just there.
I'm Bailiff. I'm Bailiff," and it's like, "But what?" Like, Edelgar's like, "What?" Uh-huh. Huber, explain this. I am just as lost as you are, milady. Like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Nah, I'm Bailiff, alright. Look, see, I
to
was
answer
sort
your
of
que-
creative.
to answer your question, Ender, technically yes, it does because
You're
okay,
old.
so
wow,
the
Raul, you're old.
lulls in combat debuff will stack with the panic status. However, if you're talking about the nullifying the buff and then the panic, well, that's the whole point of panic, right? Is that it reverses buffs, so there's no buffs to nullify, if that makes sense.
Panic
So
only
it kind of
invisible buff.
stacks, but not everything stacks because some things are just not necessary.
And then Reyes comes in and she's like, "What the hell? Like, what the?
Don't remember
You're not
being
you're not the experiment." And then it's like, "Well, wait, what?" And it's like, "Oh, what?"
I don't remember you being this thick.
I don't remember you getting these muscles. Oh yeah, I've been working out.
Better work
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out, Lady Rhea.
It's
Like my muscles.
And then Edelgard is just trying to make sense of the world, and her mind just breaks, and she's like, "Oh my god, what? Like, huh?
Are you so
what?
thick? I don't understand."
Yeah, and the -3 stat thing will stack though, because it's just counted as a in battle debuff.
Yeah.
So that thing will stack.
And then you see Bailiff just in FE's in FE's 6, just like, all right, so I guess now I'm this Bartra dude now. Hey, at least I get a smoking hot
she'd
wife.
be able to carry most of Roy's
wife,
run. Roy could really use someone as strong as Billeth around.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, and then it's like Roy, Lillian goes to Roy, like, hey, Roy, yeah, have you noticed something? What? Did you notice that Bartra's just killing everything? Like,
Bartra good?
wait, Bartra's good? And it's like, yeah, I mean, have you seen it? Look, he just decimated the entire army. What are we gonna do? Like, what the heck?
Flex on them all.
When can he
Bartra's good now?
Bartra flex them all out of existence.
And then Fierce like, Dad, is that you? And it's like, yes, it is I. And it's like, you don't look like my dad. And it's like, I am your dad.
Don't worry, daughter. I am your father.
But you have
father, daughter.
You have
Trust me.
Yep. It's like, oh, don't worry.
Dad, why are you so thick?
And then the history books shows that Bartra with quotation marks went on to win the entire war. Beat the entire war.
Why is it showing
It's
up
Bartlett.
there? What the hell?
And then Carla's and wherever she is, she's dead in heaven. She's like, what the hell happened? Oh.
Immensely turned on. This is a massive turn on.
Shame I'm dead.
It's the 30th, I think.
When is the maintenance supposed to take place tomorrow? Anyway, we've been
On
distracted.
Monday.
Anyway, repeating this is basically like female bailiff on steroids.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that like a Pokemon with a gun?
No, it's just the name. Oh yeah, that's Pyukumuku with a gun.
And then Mountain Dew. Join Hone Speed is Mountain Dew. And then Raph is Thanos Snap. Fury 4 is just Kirby dead.
It's a big oof. Kirby.
And
oof.
Ruptured Sky is I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. So anyway, this is a pretty good build. This is essentially just female bailiff.
Yeah, it's just female boss. It's obviously her. What do you
So-
mean? What do you mean it looks different?
I got this thing for here.
She normally wields an axe, right?
Yeah, she does. I mean, have you seen Smash Brothers?
Acts of fertility.
Yeah. Have you seen Smash? She wields an axe.
Alright, moving on. Next we got Maro, who sent in Echidna. And where the heck's the C-skill?
Oh no.
Oh no, never mind. He told me earlier during the review, when he submitted it, saying that he has actually attack and defense oath.
Why didn't he just put it on?
Oh no, this was before. He submitted this before he actually got it because he was waiting for Altina. This was back when he was waiting for Altina.
Ah.
This was a long time ago. This was posted a month ago. Because remember, this was a month. This is monthly reviews. This was way back when I first posted.
Yes, Moon Knight.
Yeah,
it
that was.
So there you go. And we still didn't have Altina yet. So
Handbell though.
Makes sense. It's an enemy phase build.
Yeah.
Yay.
enemy phase build, yeah. Just encounter lol with the attack and defense oath. Mirror stance 2.
A bonfire over.
I mean, either one works.
Yeah,
I mean, with the iceberg, you just get 1 point of extra damage with the res, but like.
But I just realized the oath. So
Oh, the oath,
she'd
yeah.
have
Either one.
she'd have equal stats.
Yeah, so
yeah,
can be
she'd
either,
have equal.
It literally can just be either one they choose, whichever one. Whichever one they choose, it works. Was that Reinhardt as the fish from SpongeBob? Yes, it's that fish that does the whole like zoom in thing, like.
You asked for a couple of ice cubes in your drink, and I only put in one.
Alright, so anyway, this
Hey,
is.
that is pretty funny.
Yeah, that's perfect. And then this is actually a pretty good. This is a pretty good build, though. I mean, with the attack and defense oath right here. Yeah,
Yep.
so that works. So yeah, this works perfectly well for Echidna. She actually has some really balanced stats, so that works out.
Yeah, Echidna's stat line's pretty balanced.
And her
So,
stat line's pretty
honestly,
badness.
Pretty
And
much
also,
any
she's
build you can slap
and
on her.
she's not like Sonic. She doesn't chuckle. She'd rather flex her muscles.
Honestly, though, why did they add the line about him not chuckling when he that's literally one of his animations in Sonic 3.
And he laughs like,
Goals. Like, what's up with that?
he does.
Why?
Chuckle.
He's like,
I think they did it just to get it to rhyme, you know.
Probably.
They're trying to get it to rhyme, so they had to use chuckles. You know, he does chuckle.
like Sonic, I don't fuckle.
Interesting synergy,
Oh,
Echidna.
God.
Yeah, so this is a pretty good build actually with that, and yeah. It's a good thing you didn't pull the Malex and not forget to give an assist skill.
Don't give them any skills, just send in the stats.
the stats.
Yeah.
That is one way of doing things.
Anyway, pretty good build. Once with that, it's actually really balanced stats, and yeah, this makes her a really great tank. Really great. All right, moving on. All right, we got Fiora with Miguel. Oh, of course, Miguel, our whale friend. Because he always submits plus 10 units. He always submits plus 10 units, and they're all 5-star exclusive units that he sends in.
Yeah,
This is a whale.
that's definitely the sign of a whale.
In Fey Builder.
No, this is actual real. Look, it's his phone.
Yeah. How do you know though?
Phone border.
I'm pretty sure because I've known Miguel on the
Photoshop
Amino.
exists.
I know on Miguel, like I know him on the Amino. He always puts his units up for his summons because he summons a lot. Like he's literally like a whale that just shows up from time to time on Amino.
The flexing thing can be annoying, but
The plus the Fury, yeah, man. Like the last he sent it to Hubert, he didn't have max stat. He didn't have the max SP and HM. He was still like being used. But like, yeah. See, as you can see right here. As you can see right here, yes, this is like he always sends in these. Yes, it always sends in tap. Her dagger is player face armored blow. Actually, no, it's like a mega impact basically. Before starting impact. Was
Armored blow. Armored blow 5.
Armored blow 5.
Yeah.
Who as much defense does Flora get with all her plus her weapon? Let's see. Sturdy 10, 30, 34. 34 defense.
10 plus 20 plus 4.
Yeah, 10 plus 20, 34. The 34 defense, so add that to 22. 34, 1, 2.
56.
Yeah, 56 defense on player face. So, like, you're not gonna kill her.
Why not give her bonfire though? That's such a better idea.
Yeah, why not just give her bonfire? Like seriously.
Cringe.
Yeah, but like, by the way though, like this guy is like literally legit. He's on Amino, and he always has insane ass builds. Insane ass builds. This dude, I swear. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is a really good Fiora actually. Just bonfire, dude. You can do the super nuke. Her weapon is a supercharged armored blow. Yeah, basically armored blow 5.
Basically.
Armored blow 5. Yeah. So yeah, overall good.
Pretty sure that's the highest singular stat boost of any weapon.
Hmm.
Oh, at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vessel. Yeah, also not to mention like you can definitely tell if it's unit builder or something, you know, because unit builder has a different font than Fire Emblem, a slightly different font. Because they can't exactly like use the exact font, so like this is definitely, you can tell this is like a.
I did not know that.
Yeah, do you not know
Yeah.
that like FE unit builder actually has a different type of font? It's really small, but if you notice it, that's how you can tell it's a unit
Interesting.
builder or not.
Also the border.
And not to mention the border too. So it has a border and stuff. So like doesn't have a border with this stuff. So that's how you can tell this is like this is literally straight from his game that he does. As you can see right here.
Look at this guy flexing his plus 10 5-star exclusive though. Come on, man.
I mean, Huber was +9,
I
so
know.
Huber was +9, not +10, but he was +9.
Still, that's a 5-star exclusive.
So yeah, this guy's like legit. This is a legit whale right here.
Yeah, definitely. Whale.
I mean, we don't even know for sure if he's a whale or not. Like, he could just be extremely lucky. For all we know. Until mythic. Okay, yeah. Anyway, good build. Yeah, just bonfire or Ignis, man, and there you go. You don't have to worry about her attack. I mean, because her attack's 56. She's gonna nuke crap.
7 minutes.
Alright, next we have Milkrow.
Ooh, a Christmas
So
Zephyr.
I'm not.
Blow 4.
Stream ends, then bye. Okay, bye, Alexis. Alright, so anyways, went to Zephyr. See, here's another legit one, as you can see right here by the border. As you can see right here, yeah. Because this is probably from a screen capture. Because that's how they get the unit build, obviously. They gotta do like screen capture. So yeah, that's how you can tell literally the flora was legit. Because this is the exact same thing. Like, it's not unit builder. This is literally straight from a phone capture. So yeah. And also, there is a way to tell if it's unit builder or not. I think, dude, because unit builder also has the picture at like good quality. Okay, really good quality. If it has like kind of weakish, like that, like uncanny good quality, then yeah, that's unit builder. But if it doesn't, then this is straight, literally phone footage. Anyway, back to this. Wow, Winter FE7 Zephyr Neat build. Yeah, this is a pretty cool build. I mean, Bell Ringer.
Yeah.
Bell Ringer is basically heals. It's basically just 5 HP for every hit. Bolt Fighter. Gale Force. Wow. Death Blow with Gale Force. And Panic, and Bolt Fighter, and Panic Ploy, and Armored Boots. Jesus.
It's good.
Jesus Christ, this guy will just keep healing himself, so he'll always have like armor boots and crap. He'll just be like ding ding, ding ding, like dun 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 dun. He can just heal himself, man. I guess this was before he became that evil. Before he became that adult that wanted to wipe out humanity. This was before that happened to him. All because his dad was a douche. His dad was a douchebag. And well, yeah, really good build here. Bellringer's a nice weapon. I would kill it to my Olivia, but I like to keep my Christmas units. Let's see. Okay, 4 minutes, guys. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna go pee break. Alright, you guys review the next unit, I guess. This is Monty's Corin. You guys can review it. I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Going to go my pants. Fury. No.
Mystic
Fury
Boost.
works well with
counteract
Mystic Boost.
that, okay. Well, I mean, that's been a build that's been around for a while. That's like a build. Yeah, that's a build that's been around for a while. If people are willing to like summon heirs and sacrifice them.
Yeah.
for
Mega
Mystic
Smoke.
Boost.
Mega Smoke is pretty epic.
Yeah. Okay, so you get the red smoke. What does Dark Breath normally smoke?
Attack and speed. So this
Okay.
is hitting all stats that they really need to hit.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Everything else pretty regular.
Bonfire good.
Change that seal though.
The seal
I
is
mean-
okay.
It's okay, but like either you're using her to like tank and debuff, which means you want like I don't know some kind of enemy phase one like sturdy stance or whatever, close defense or whatever. But I would use one of those instead. Because the speed res 2 is a support item, right? So is Corrin supporting or is Corrin debuffing?
Did the trailer come out yet?
Oh, I don't think
You've
so.
only been away for like a minute.
Oh. Is it are Legos affordable again?
Oh.
It's just got the was.
I don't think so, Tron. I think Dark Breath only debuffs 2 stats, so
I'm pretty
that's why I asked which
No,
two
I
it
think
was.
Dark Breath. I think Dark Breath does the reverse of Light Breath. Actually, when it's buffed, actually when it's refined, it does like all stats. Actually, when it's
You
refined,
sure?
yeah, that's what Light Breath does. Because Light Breath buffs all allies. Instead, Dark Breath is the opposite of Light. It's the opposite.
I mean, I haven't used Corrin or Faye in a while, so.
But refine if unit attacked. Yeah, see, I told you.
Player phase, okay. Oh no, that's
Yeah,
not player
wait,
phase necessarily.
Moon Knight says wait, it's the base effect only, but refine is the if unit attacked. Yeah. See? I told you. It's basically when they're refined is when they're upgraded. So Dark Breath is literally just the opposite of Light Breath, but instead of buffing your allies, you debuff enemies. So that's what Dark Breath is. 2 minutes. Alright, let's see if there's any... That is the wrong thing, crap. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Despacito. Dark Breath smokes attack and speed. Yeah, refined Dark Breath. Okay, fine. Yeah, Dark Breath is actually -7
really
attack and
matter.
speed refined. It still counts, I guess. Like I said, it works the opposite. Because for Light Breath, when it's refined, it actually +4 to all stats. Actually,
It's +5.
no,
I think.
+5. No, +5. Yeah, it's +5 to all stats. I gave it to Garen.
Why?
Yeah.
His normal thing is cool.
No, but there it is. It's here. It's here. What the heck is this? Who's Bymond?
Oh, what?
Mimond.
Bramamon is from FE7.
I never heard of him. Let's watch.
What the fuck?
Hang on,
Let's
I
watch
gotta
this.
reset this. Oh, you're gonna just play it on
Yep.
there, okay. I couldn't get on my
here it is.
phone, so.
Right here it is. Let's watch this. It's up. Let's watch this. I don't remember this guy. A new mythic hero. Is he colorless tome?
Well, let's find out.
Yes, he is.
What?
What do you want of me? You who lives above
People?
ground.
Void
Um,
Tome.
The
Yep.
What the heck? Your
Colorless tome.
videos
I was
aren't
right.
showing it.
can burn for all.
Grant attack +3. At
Wait,
start
there's
of
4?
combat.
There's 4 voice
It's
actors in
voiced-
one? Huh?
I don't know.
Or look, see his voice. Yuri Lowenthal, Patrick Seitz, Wendy Lee,
Oh,
Ray
that's
Chase.
hilarious.
I care.
Because he's like
Grant
all 3
attack
lords at one time.
At start of combat, if foe's attack is greater than 50 or if penalty is active on foe, grants attack defense res +3 to unit during combat. At start of combat, if foe's speed is greater than 35 or if penalty is active on foe, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. Luna, attack defense speed 4, low attack res 3, and impenetrable dark. During combat, disable skills foes, excluding foe in combat.
Okay. Wow.
Damn.
So why is he a combination of all the lords? Like, why?
So basically how it worked in his game is that Bramamon is kind of like a reflection of whoever he talks to.
Mm-hmm.
So when you encounter him in the game, in FE7, he's supposed to be the reflection of the lords. It's kind of
Oh,
silly.
so he's either one. So that's
Alright.
all for. Alright, so
I'm just gonna...
and he's a colorless tome. Impenetrable dark actually a pretty good skill. Actually, now that I think about it, like it disables skills.
It disables the skills of all other the foe's allies pretty much.
No, that's
So if they have like a spur or something, that doesn't activate during combat.
oh, that's dumb. Oh, that's so. Oh, that this abyssal's gonna be freaking hard. This abyssal's gonna be hard.
Tables. Okay, Luna, whatever. Attack, defense, push.
So,
Okay.
what do you think, Shining Light?
Lol, attack, res.
I was asking where's the link, but I'm
Oh,
not
Okay, so
it's an
Fjorm,
FE general.
Robin,
It's an FE general.
Tiki, Roy, Brave Brave Micaiah,
Whoa, look at that animation.
Milla, Tressier,
Really good animation.
I take
Oh,
my
bro,
stand here.
Bro, what the
Peony.
fuck is the dome?
Look at that.
Disables
It's
all
Memorial.
skills of
Crap.
all foes,
If you
Oh
want
crap!
excluding foe in combat.
Legendary Roy,
Okay, I see how that works.
Brave Micaiah,
That's annoying.
Brave Camilla, Thracier, Altina, Fione, and Mamori. Hey, Mamori's here. Alright, so
whatever.
looks like it's all the brave heroes from the Choose Your Legends
Whoa,
3.
hello. Oh, he's a colorless tome? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
colorless dome. Yeah, they added that.
That's a thing now.
Yeah, that's the thing now, man. Availability there. Ooh, do you think? Oh, that means the Bound Hero battle that's coming up next is probably going to be an FE7 one.
Maybe.
Because normally when they announce
Alright, what we got here? Green is more. Blue, I have all of them, so I probably will pass on blue, even though Tiki's in it. Red has Almond Roy, which is pretty good. Colorless has Camilla. I might just use my free summon on colorless then, and if I get lucky, but I doubt it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, bracing still works, by the way. It's just the foe. It's like your enemy base. Like if he uses it on your allies, the spurs don't work, or like drives, they won't work. Oh my god, this abyssal is gonna be a nightmare. This abyssal is gonna be a nightmare, you guys.
What the fuck is this dome?
No, dude. Wait, is it when he initiates combat or is it all combat? Let me see. During combat. During combat.
So any combat.
Dang. Oh, this abyssal's gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Because a green kind of depends on those buffs from the dancers, man. Kind of needs those.
Well, because the problem is
Oh my god, that's so unfair. That is unfair. What does his ski skill do? It disables spurs basically, and anything that like supposed to help your ally in. But no, that's what it does. It just disables skills. See, for example, like like if you have a drive, that won't work because he disables the drive. Oh well, someone called bar mod like earlier. Dude, look in Fate Journal. Someone
Years
called
ago.
it years
Like-
ago.
like a year ago.
A year ago, they called it.
It was only a matter of when these guys would show up. I mean, I kind of thought it would end up being Athos instead.
Wait,
but
wait. I don't think thank goodness the C skill is not inheritable.
probably isn't.
It isn't. 'Cause
Every
it has a picture of him.
mythic-
It's his face on
Not
it.
just that, but every mythical and legendary has a special preferred skill that isn't a weapon.
No.
A lot of the time it's base skills. Sometimes it's C skills like here.
Well, I can safely say I didn't expect that.
Oh no, I do. It's only like those drive skills, but I mean your hone skills, those don't count. So your hone will be fine. You can use hones. Hones are still okay. It's only spurs and dry attacks basically. And it basically outside invisible buffs. Basically, he disables invisible buffs from like your allies. They're not in combat. That's what he disables. And then there
It's kinda
goes,
weird.
and then
It's
there
kinda-
goes Tony Macaroni thinking that the game is ending because of that, and it's like, nah, dude, you're overreacting.
Didn't read the excludes foe part.
Yep. Excludes foe. Like you can still use your brazens and stuff, obviously, because it's only just the characters around them.
Yeah, so basically, when you fight them alone.
Yep.
If that, yeah, in a sense.
I think he has low defense. I think he might have low defense.
It's kind of weird though. Didn't fuck it.
Still kind of funny though that I see that it's all 4 lord. It's basically the lords.
Dude, doesn't fucking
All the
Brimamod fucking wield Apocalypse? Why didn't they just give him that?
I don't know. Meh.
It's pretty funny actually. Now that I think about it, there's 4 voice actors because he's supposed to. It's whoever lord that he encounters is like who he talks to. You know. The boss. He's like a reflection. He's like that. You know that chapter in Awakening where you recruit Adversa? It's like that. That's basically who he is. But he just talks back in the voice of like the Lord. Like. I says, yeah, I sound exactly like you because I can mimic your voice. Yay. And then the Lord is like, what? Huh? Use your Raven tone more wisely. But yeah, see, I knew it was gonna be. It was obviously gonna be a colorless, obviously. I mean, they added the colorless tome into it, so that means there's a hero coming who has a colorless tome. It also stops skills like the Refine of Darja, so he isn't fighting her. Oh yeah, definitely. So basically, I think it stops like just those invisible buffs, basically, that it gives to your allies. It stops invisible buffs, that's all it does. But it doesn't stop physical buffs, so you can physically buff your units as much as you want again.
Oh, he disables in combat debuffs? Oh, that sucks.
What do you mean in combat buffs? No, that's for the allies, not you.
Oh.
Dude,
No, like drives on the.
That basically he affects your allies, excluding you. Like you keep your brazen and stuff. Like you can still use that. Like it's just he just affects the unit, your allies. That's what he does. Actually. So yeah, basically now you're fine. He doesn't disable your skills. He disables your ally skills. So say for example, you have someone who has like a drive attack. He'll disable that when when you get in combat with the foe. And like the unit that you're fighting with won't get that drive attack buff. So there you go. That's how it works. Oh man, this is gonna be. Alright, so how far? Yeah. How far are we along here?
Blamimond.
Alright,
Bramimond is
Oh, we only have 3 more rows. 3 more rows. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost done. Hold on, I'll be back.
Bernie, bro.
Oh yeah, male Corrin is irrelevant now with that. He can't buff his supported partner.
Well, that's assuming you're gonna always find Bramimond.
You somehow use him like with Corrin. Yeah, he can't do shit. Oh, let's go.
Right now, in this times, we can't.
Yeah, we can't afford that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good night. Good night too. So, sorry, that's. Oh. Anyway, I'm back. Good night. Sorry, I'm talking to my family. Sorry. Hello? Did you guys go silent? Because you just suddenly died.
No, we're just waiting.
What game is he from? FE7. Oh. And I guess, am I really... Who will I go for on the legendary one? Probably no one, actually.
Just use my free summon on colorless.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. Maybe try to get the new colorless guy. That's it. That's probably what I use. I have plenty of orbs.
Oh, I'm
Almost
gonna keep
kinda-
saving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rip Caden though. Oh wow.
RIP any support unit really.
The most ironic thing is that like someone like Henry would actually do well against. Oh.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm back. Alright, so anyway, we got Moon Knight who sent in their Summer Help Indie, and this hurts to see. He could
Hey,
have
don't
done
forget to
+10.
change your screen back.
It hasn't changed back? What? Ah, dang, it froze. Man,
Nope. The screen broke.
screen broke. Oof.
While he's fixing that, I'll be right back.
There we go, we're back. And we're back. Fit the screen. There we go, we're back. Anyway, next we got Moon Knight's Help Indie, and it is sad to see, because this could have been +10. Oh my god, this is kind of sad to see. Support units are setting ducks when the Bram mod is around. Honestly, support units are sitting ducks. Okay, so anyway, let's review Hellbindy right here. Alright, so Barrier Blade. Barrier Blade, reposition, Aether, Steady Stance 4, Mythic Boost, Rouse, Attack and Defense 3, and Quick Repose 3. Man, he has some pretty good stats. I mean, it's unfortunate that he's +3 though. I'm over it, but not fully. Ah, man. Must suck. You know what I mean? Like, you got a +9 Bright Sig run, so I mean, that's like... So that's something, I guess. And I think you'll have another chance for him again. He's coming back, so soon. He'll be coming back soon. Look at that. Hellbending. Alright, so anyway, back to this. This is pretty good build. Stands 4 with the Steady Breath, so that gives him like +7, +8 on enemy phase with the rouse, without rouse, so that's like 42 res and 50 defense, plus that's 56, so it's 57 attack. So yeah, he is defensive as hell. His speed is terrible though, just like every Hellbendy, aka even his base is slow. Can't save the... I'm gonna swim. Hellbendy. Oh, I wonder who's gonna be the next double special heroes then, because I know we're gonna probably get one too. But that's probably not until next month. I think they're gonna do it like the thing where they do 1 month and then they skip a month and then they do it the other month. That's what they do. That's what they've been doing recently.
Mm-hmm.
Last month we had the double special heroes, and this month we don't have them, but next month we will get them. Because, you know, since now there's so many legendary heroes / mythic heroes that they don't have room anymore. There's no room for them. So that's why they have their own banners. So they're probably gonna wait for like next month. They're gonna wait for next month. Let's take us on a manual path soon so I can give this weapon a help. We'll probably find out about the Fate channel, you know, in the Fate channel. Anyway, this is a good build. Good build for Hellbindy. Pretty good. Moving on. Next we got Orange to send in their Chad. Chad. Oh, he comes with the cleaner, right? Or no?
I don't think so. There you go. He comes with a rogue dagger.
Oh, rogue dagger. He comes with rogue dagger. Okay. Ah, the cleaner. The cleaner is basically reverse bar blade, is what we've mentioned. It's reverse bar blade, which means that the more debuffs the enemy has, the more it adds to your attack stat.
Wrong. What the cleaner does, I like to call it the like counter, the counter blade, because if the enemy has buffs, then you do more damage.
Oh, that's what it is? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Sorry, it's just I don't give a fuck about legal. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that guy.
Tethys also drops it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, legal is someone that I hate, so fuck that guy. Anyway, so the cleaner, so basically, say for example, someone has like bar blade buffs, like they're buffed all of it. You do more damage when they're buffed.
Yeah.
Like, low, I'm gonna ignore your defense. I'm gonna do more damage to you. Oop.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anyway. Reviewing this, let's see. Luna, attacking speed form. He doesn't come with that. I know for a fact he doesn't come with that. He comes with a speed smoke. I know he comes with that. Pulse smoke, I see, and chill speed 3. Alright, so he's actually pretty fast. I mean, Chad.
Yeah.
He's the Chad. The term. Finally, just grind out the last 7k points in TT. Ugh. Man, dude, that sucks, dude. This is why you do it early, man. Don't wait until last minute to grind. Like, Jesus.
But like, I mentioned this so many times before, like, the way that Tempest Trial is kind of programmed now, you can get like you can get most of it just by doing the dailies on highest difficulty.
Do the highest difficulty, get the dailies, and there you go. You could basically clear it out and like...
You get 42,000 like that. Assuming you do perfect runs and you have a bonus unit.
That's definitely lazy. He also comes with escape route. Oh, escape route. Yes. So then this is a pretty good build for Chad. I mean, especially with the pulse.
Yeah, because he sucks normally.
Yeah, Chad normally sucks because he was. Then no wonder why he was 3 to 4 star. But then he became 5 star literally immediately later, and when his banner was still like around. And he was.
Oh no, because he was the Tempest Trial unit.
Yeah, but like he was part of the actual like banner as a 3 to 4 star, but they made him 5 star for the Tempest Trial. So they put him on.
Come here, you.
Chad looks like the type of guy who would try to sell you something. He's like, yeah, I'll sell you something.
Yeah, he does.
He looks like a merchant, like, hey,
well,
you want to sell something?
Well, that is not much of a benchmark. To say, oh, he's better than OG Gaius, like that doesn't say very much.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah.
So anyway, pretty good build here for Orange. This is a good build, Chad. But yeah, he's just trying to sell you. He looks like somebody who's just gonna try to sell you something. I'm like, hey, he's like the merchant from Resident Evil.
What?
He's the merchant.
It's like
What
a
you
rock
buying?
is better
What are you
than a
buying?
stick, but you still wouldn't bring it to a gunfight.
Like, what you buying? Thank you. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I bought Resident Evil 2, the remake, and Resident Evil 7 on Steam.
Nice.
Bought it.
How much is it on Steam?
Right now, the sale's going on right now for Resident Evil 2. The remake is $20, and Resident Evil 7 is $15. It's a pretty good deal. It's good. It's a pretty good deal going on right now. It's pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to Alright, so I have so once I build my PC, which is probably gonna be like it's maybe like some 2 weeks later, like when I get paid again.
Mm-hmm.
We can do Left 4 Dead.
Sounds lovely.
That'll be we should do Left 4 Dead 2.
That was a total tonal shift.
Sorry. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, good build for Chad. We already talked about it. We're moving on now because we're trying to wrap this up. How long have I been streaming? Let's see. 2 hours.
2.5 hours.
Minutes. Let's get in the...
Almost 2.5 hours. You started like just before
Oh my god! What the
8
heck is
o'clock
this?
your time.
What the heck is this edit? It Sans. It Sans is Guys, it's Sans. Quiet Assassin Azura, what the... the Dark Blessing is Shadow. Alright, so I see we have, another meme edit. Glimmer.
That's pretty.
Who's that? Is that
normal,
Lysithia? Oh, that might be Lysithia. What's up? We got Slain Lance. It's Reinhardt. And Sing is Elsa. Elsa. Life and Death is Frisk or son, the main dude from Undertale.
Yep.
Main dude from Undertale, because you know he's Life and Death, because you can do Genocide Run or the Pacifist Run.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the Vantage, which is Kronya. Vantage is just Kronya. Odd Attack Wave is Paper Mario for some reason, and Attack and Speed 2 is Sonic. And this was made by Photo Editor. Does it look better on the Resplendent version?
Well, you're too early. You're about a week,
Is there a quote?
2 weeks too early. Say 2 weeks. Whenever the 10th of April is going to be.
I saw the art and it looks awesome. It looks really good. Resplendent Azura. I wonder who's going to be the next one.
Hands are really
The
small.
next one's going to be an Asker outfit. It's Asker. Alright, so let's review this. Slain Lance. Ooh, that's interesting. I have Slain Lance on my Azura as well. Actually, no, not anymore. I think I gave her Shell Lance. Yeah. This was on my ult.
Sure. The Slaying Lance works.
Glimmer. Oh, Slain Lance with Glimmer. That basically gives Glimmer a 1 charge.
Mm-hmm.
Life and Death 3. We got that Vantage, Odd Attack Wave 3, and Attack and Speed 2. So this is an attacking. I mean, Azura, she has enough speed to where she can tank, so she'll be fine for 1. So she can be in the Vantage range. But like, it just really depends on situational. Like, if she gets like hit by a ranged ally, she's a ranged unit, she's dead. This Vantage ain't gonna work on a. She doesn't have this. Varian or Takumi for the Asker outfit?
Oscar.
Wait, I just realized Sing is Elsa. What the? Oh, that's because you know she sings "Let It Go." I don't. I guess they're both were blue or some crap. I don't know. Takumi or Varian? I think. I mean, they're obviously gonna cover all the Year 1 units with the Resplendent. They're gonna cover all Year 1, but that's gonna be like a while. There's a lot of Year 1 units. This is a pretty good build, though. I mean, like, you just gotta be really careful, because like, she is like really fragile right now. She's got life and death. Okay.
Phase 2. So he's
This Azura's fragile. Mine has
Gross
30
kid.
in. I gave mine 30 impact, which is very interesting. I mean, she has decent defense, but it works. A good part. Anyway, good build. This Vantage is pretty good. Just be careful with range, because when she's in range, she's basically screwed. She can obviously defend herself slightly, but she can, like I said, she can tank a hit. She can take a hit, so she should be fine. Or at least taking a hit. If she gets doubled, she's screwed. She's dead. Just basically prevent her from getting doubled. And there, and you'll be good. Alright, next we got Roy.
Is that an I or an L?
It's an I.
Roy.
Roy. So Roy with an I. Roy with an
Yes. If it's an I, it's Roy.
Next we got Lance of Legend Finn. And it's a Shell Lance.
It
Oh, wow.
was Roy.
Colorless has like all the push 4 fodder. You're not wrong, Ender.
Well, because you don't need it as much on like, you know, your sword units or things like that. I mean, originally it was meant for staff units because staffs couldn't have like, you know, the blow abilities and the soul abilities and stuff like
a
that.
way to, you know, like fix it for them.
Yeah.
This is their death blow version basically. It's their blow skills. So anyway, Shell Lance, which is like when you initiate combat, it's like +2 to all stats. We got Draconic Aura, Brazen Attack and Speed 3, Desperation 3, Even Attack Wave 3, and Darting Blow 3.
Okay.
Alright, let's see, Shell Lance, so let's see.
Pretty standard.
Brazen is 7 speed, so 7 plus 6, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 plus 2, 15, so that's 15 speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 54 speed on player phase. If you have the Brazen speed activated. So that's actually enough for Desperation, obviously, to work. So yeah, he can do some serious damage when he has the right, when he meets the right conditions. But that's only on player phase though. But enemy phase, he might get fucked.
What if Flyer Olivia is Asker Olivia?
That'd be dumb.
That'd be the biggest mind blow ever. Like, we already did Resplendent units.
Olivia.
It's already been a thing.
It's been a thing since year 2.
I'm going to shoot you to death.
we're just making you pay money for it now.
Did you tell IS I'm gonna shoot you to death? Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty good build. This is a really good player face build for whenever you have everything active with the even attack wave and shit. So like, this would be pretty good. Do some massive damage with the Draconic Aura and stuff, but you gotta prepare yourself for it, you know. I mean, also not to mention you get more merges on him and he'll be like pretty good. So yeah, this is a pretty good build. I can see you really like using Finn from the amount of HM he has and SP. So like it's good. That's good to see. Alright, since Colorless Tome is a thing, give Lucius a Colorless Tome. You know, now that that's a thing, now that Colorless Tome is a
Or
thing,
he
that's
should have
probably
just been a blue tome when he was first released instead of a staff unit. As much as I love that dude, I don't see him getting an alt in this game.
He was the forest before the forest. No, he was he was the archetype of the character who looks like a woman but is actually a guy.
Would Colorless Tome even make any sense for Lucius though? Because he's a light mage.
Yeah, he would have been a blue tome. That's what he should have been when they first released him. But they decided to make him a staff unit.
I hate them because of the.
We could get him as a colorless. Yeah, you're not wrong. We could get him as a colorless. I mean, it's intelligence systems. It's intelligence systems.
Well, Ender, like I said earlier, I love that dude, but I don't think he's getting an alt basically ever in this game because they hate Lucius.
Alright, anyway, that's a pretty good build, Roy.
Fate hates men.
Really wouldn't change much. This is actually a pretty good.
Men,
build.
they hate like cool
yes,
guys.
Be careful with the res.
Or the dudes that look like ladies.
Be careful with the res.
Fate hates the Y chromosome.
Is it weird that I knew, like, as soon as I saw Lucius, it's like, yeah, that's a guy. I think about, like, oh, he's supposed to look like a girl, until I read that. I was watching, like, a video and it mentioned him as, it's like, wait, what?
Or you play in the game, like, when you meet him, it's very quickly uncovered that it's a dude.
Anyways, like, it looked like a dude.
Alright, next we got Rolf.
I did thought that said Roy again.
No, it's just Rolf. Hello, Ed boys. Hello, Ed boys.
Roy Chase.
Ah.
You know, Ed boy.
Okay.
Meeting.
So basically Berkut, but not Berkut. That's what this build is.
Sword Berkut.
Sword Berkut.
It's Sword Berkut.
Duty.
Yeah, we'll go with that. It may as
Berkuchi.
well be.
Sword Berkut.
Berkuchi. Why is he low speed defense though? He doesn't care about speed.
No, I think he wants it for the defense, to the more attack. I think he should have went with like attack and
Low attack defense would have been better.
should went, yeah, low attack and defense would have been much better.
Conrad's not fast. Even as a +10, he only gets 30
Yeah, look,
speed.
30. He's 30. He's +10, and he only has 30 speed. That's slow as hell. That is really slow. That's
Sprite
really
looks
bad.
like a dude to me.
That's really bad, dude. So yeah, definitely, you're better off with an attack and defense roll.
You're a young noob.
You're better off with that one. No, so basically the thing I would change about this is just attack and defense low, not speed and low, because the speed's not gonna make a difference anyway. It's not like he's gonna double.
Oof.
He won't double in player phase, so like he'll only double in enemy phase. That's it. So yeah, basically just replace that. Basically, that's it. Really, everything else is good. Okay. But yeah, low speed and defense 3 is a terrible idea. Yeah, it's a terrible idea. So. Was Lucius one of the highest attack staff units back in the day?
Back in the day.
Yeah.
Year 1.
But anyway.
Back in my day.
Attack smoke. Distant count. Yeah, this is a good build. This is good.
But that's not much of a benchmark if you're the best staff unit in year 1.
Now,
To attack, haha.
Okay, so anyway, with this, yeah, the only thing I would change, the build's good, everything's good, just the one thing I would change, attack and defense low, instead of speed and defense low, because he's not doubling. No matter what you try, he's not going to double, he only has 30 speed, that's not enough to double anything. Every unit has at least like 35. The only thing you'll double is probably an armored unit.
A lot of the viable ones.
A
Like,
lot of the viable ones have like more than that, so yeah, definitely low attack and defense, and there you go, that's it. That's really the only thing I would change. Everything else is pretty good. Everything else is good. And that's it, and that's all I gotta say, so we're moving on.
Berkut. Sword Berkut.
Berkuch.
Coochie.
So next we got Royal Knight who's in there, Thunder Noble Tell to You. Toma Thoron.
Tome of Thoron with the darting blow. Drawback, death blow.
Death Blow Swift Sparrow.
And then death Swift Sparrow.
So what's that? Plus 11, 17 speed. You have the attack, or the speed oath, I guess. That's another 6, so it's at 23 speed.
5. Both is 5, not 6.
22 speed.
Who has attack and speed oath?
Celica. Legendary Celica is one of them. I think she's the only one who has it. I think.
Oof.
Hold, I need to check to make sure, but I know that Celica is one
Legendary Celica died for this.
Legendary Celica died for this.
Okay.
Crap. Legendary Celica died for this.
Not really a bad thing. You wanna
Yeah,
kill Legendary Silica, have fun.
Legendary Celica
Really.
is the only one who has it. Biggie.
Hey, you wanna, that reminds me, and what Ender brought up, like, you guys remember that weird promotion for Android users where we got a free 4-star corn for some fucking reason?
What?
For its people on
Yeah.
Android, like, for some reason, like, back in the
They
early
just
days of
did.
Heroes, we got a free 4-star corn for some reason. It was only for Android users, though. It was an Android exclusive. It's part of a Google Play promotion. It's part
It's
of a
probably-
Google Play promotion. Actually,
it's probably-
now that I realize, I remember, like, Back in the day, they actually had special Google Play cards of Fire Emblem Heroes. Like, it had a Fire Emblem Heroes design on it, and it was a Google Play card.
Actually, that might also be why he has Swiss Sparrow 3.
Basically, if you had the games and stuff, like, if you have it downloaded, everyone would get a free 4-star corn for some reason. Yeah, 'cause there was even an ad for it. I remember the ad for it. There was an ad about it like long ago too. And it's just like, here, you get a 4-star corn. You get a 4-star corn.
I remember Nintendo advertised the shit out of Faye.
Oh yeah, they did.
Like they were like, hey, I remember it was like, hey guys, Lucina's in the game. Download Faye. Those were the good
I
old
think
days.
they did a weird promotion in like Google Play where like for some reason like Lucina was on the cover on the front for International Women's Day, and Lucina was on there promoting heroes. Lucina,
Why
International
Lucina?
Women's Day.
She's
Traditional woman.
International Women's Day. For some reason.
why Lucina?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I just remember seeing.
Why not?
Yeah, like why not? I guess
Boob.
Lucina was the popular at the time because when Heroes has come out, Awakening was the most popular game. Still, so like that's probably why they use Lucina. And it's just like Lucina, like stuff for International Women's Day. She was promoting like International Women's Day for like Heroes.
International woman.
I remember that. Yeah, man, it's weird, but we got a free 4-star corn for some fucking reason, but that was only for Android.
But
Apple
yeah,
didn't get it.
we are getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we are. Alright, anyway, what speed is this in total? Let's see, 6. 6.
6, 6, 4, 5.
I thought Sparrow gives 7.
Oh, 7. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
6,
yeah, 6, 7,
4.
6, 7, 4, 5, 9.
And 5.
Oh, Alexis
20,
is back.
20, and it,
some dude named
it
Parma.
might not,
That would be plus 22, right?
yeah, plus 22, which means she gets 60 on
60
60 speed on initiation.
Dang. That desperation is definitely gonna trigger. Not to mention Raph and the Tome.
Yeah, the only tome user to have Wrath.
Yep. Because she's the one that had the skill. She originated the Raph skill. She's the original wielder of Raph, you know? Like she's the original unit with the skill Raph back in the game.
And now you're gonna feel her wrath.
Yeah, who's that? Oh wow, Alexis doesn't even know who that is. I didn't know who it was either because it's been forever since I played 7. It was a long time.
Well, it's one of those things that people tend to forget about because, I mean, the plot of FE7 is
So
pretty all over the place.
anyway, I'm sorry, Rowan. I thought we got sidetracked.
Not that
your
great.
Your Telltale
No.
was really scary. I'm just gonna let you know right now. Your Telltale was really scary, especially with that 60 speed on initiation.
I mean, it's pretty basic Tale too, all things considered.
Because Telltale was
Yeah.
a fast as fuck blue mage. No wonder why Ishtar is also fast as well too, because she inherited that. She inherited that because Ishtar is Telltale's niece. That's her niece. Chomothoron, and yeah, so yeah, they're pretty good. Not to mention she's voiced by Heather Watson, which is also voices Fjorm. That was like her first role, like in Heroes, was Telltale, and then she voiced Fjorm later.
Also,
Alright,
the voice of
moving on. Next we got
also the voice
Sebastian
of
is in
Colette.
Duo Ephraim. Ah yes, Duo Ephraim. I hate running into you so much, Duo Ephraim.
He's not a unit I see a lot of these days.
Yeah, because like
Like Beruka.
I mean, dual units are really rare since they're not in the permanent pools.
He's
I
a.
guess so, that's true.
Oh, ew! Distant counter. No.
Pretty regular.
Gross. I don't like this at all.
I keep thinking that Dual Ephraim is
Yay.
armored, but he's not. I keep thinking all the dual heroes are armored for some fucking reason, and they're not. Majority of them are not.
I think it makes sense that Ephraim isn't.
He's an infiltrate. He fights on
It's Ephraim and Leon there's two.
because they fight as one.
There's also doesn't
Dynastic
make much
duo.
sense to be armored.
Dual Ephraim
I
is
think
what
fun.
Dual Ephraim was everything regular Ephraim should have been,
Better.
which is good.
Who was a promo? Female horn. She came out along with the Black Knight pen. Google Play commercial. Oh yeah, corn. Yeah, the corn thing. Yeah, she was a commercial, Google Play commercial, and that's you got a free 4-star corn. Like, why 4-star corn? That's not gonna get people to play the game. Fucking 4-star corn. I don't get intelligence sometimes. I don't get them sometimes. Anyway,
They were just like, let's give people corn. People like corn, right?
yeah. People like corn, don't
Shut
they?
up. Shout out to all the corn fans.
Anyway, what does his weapon do? Dual Ephraim's weapon.
Armored and cavalry effectiveness.
Anything else? I think it just gives a stat, and then like that. I don't think there's anything else, is there?
Fuck. I'm looking at it right now. Cause
Well, I mean, it's not as scary, the C skill, actually. It's more annoying than scary, actually. But just so you know, it only affects, like, spurs and drives. That's all it affects. Or anything that basically gives you an outside buff. Invisible outside buff. Pones are perfectly fine to still use.
okay, effective against armored and cavalry foes. Grants +3 attack, and if unit's attack is greater than foe's attack, or an extra movement is granted by another skill is active on unit, unit can make a guaranteed follow-up.
Oh my god. Now I wonder why he's so scary. If he has more attack than you, then he's gonna double you.
Yep.
That's annoying.
And he has this encounter noontime.
It's the opposite. It's the opposite of Rudolph.
But Rudolph's
See,
attack
with
is
Rudolph-
crazy and high.
with,
Like,
with,
his attack is crazy high,
with
man.
Rudolph, is just, if his attack is higher than you, then you can't
Double him.
you can't make a you can't double him. Yeah.
And he's very likely going to not get doubled because his attack is already fucking high as hell. So anyway, noontime. Interesting. But why noontime? Why? My god. People, stop giving people noontime. It's not gonna work. There's like nothing. Jesus Christ, just bring a healer.
I don't like this build at all. I tried the lull and
He's
Wrangler
not,
and Reaper, I guess.
This ain't legendary Aphra. You can't just fucking. You can't do that.
Yeah, like, come on. What's up with people giving people noontime for like no reason? Like,
Noontime
there's no
isn't a
reason to
good
give 'em
skill.
noontime. Noontime's not even a good skill.
Noontime is
like,
only-
fucking use soul instead or some shit, or like I don't know.
It's
like,
really, really specific. It's not good on a lot of units, and it's definitely not good here. Base kit is better than this.
the only good time, the only thing that noontime works on units is like Christmas Jafar. It works perfect on him because he can always heal himself. Like,
The thing there is he's already going to be healing himself, so
yeah,
why
he heals even
why
more.
noontime?
He heals
And-
even more.
and, like-
you know, it's
No, but the
guaranteed
thing
healing.
is, he's also a great candidate for Aether due to the fact that he's perfect for special fighter.
And like I
Tables
said
all in
earlier,
any skill.
it also
Yeah,
it
but
also works.
excluding- But dude, look, here's what it is. It disables all skills and stuff, but that's only for your allies, not you.
It's only for the allies of the enemy.
It's only the allies of the enemy. Like, for example, if you're doing an abyssal against him or his grand hero, his legend mythic hero battle, it's not gonna affect the character that you're attacking him with. It's only the people around him. Like I told you, like spurs and defend and drives are what it gets affected. Visible
so
buffs don't get affected. So like, say if your whole ally is just running like hones and stuff, you'll be fine.
So basically,
Remember, this is
If
during
it-
combat, Alexis, not before combat. It's during combat.
basically, if you're like, if you're fighting him, it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect you. It only affects the allies around you.
Okay.
But like I said earlier, like it's actually just more annoying than scary. It's more annoying. But like it's visible buffs. He can't do shit against that because it's only during combat, as it says right there. It's during combat, not outside of combat. It's during. So hones are perfectly fine. You can still use your hone and brazens.
No, brazens
So
are in
yeah,
combat.
it's only for like it only really stops spurs and like. Oh, also bond skills too. Anything that basically requires that you know, bond skills too. Basically, that's what it disables. That's it. Oh, so it's gonna make supporters like Amalcorn useless? Yes, basically. Yes, Alexis, you're completely right. It makes
That's assuming that he's going to be on all teams.
Yeah, but that's
which
he's
is
just a
unlike-
perfect glue. We're just using him as an example.
Yeah.
He's just a perfect example because he's someone who buffs his allies for all of the stats. He's a good example. So yeah, like if for example him, he would be useless. He would be useless because you're not gonna get the
Oh.
bonus anyway.
Yeah.
He has loans, attack, and res. Fuck you, Arceus. You know it all. Can't use hones. He has lows, attack, and defense res. Well, I mean, you could use it for like defense and stuff. It's not like he does that. You think that's gonna stop me? Hell no. I'm gonna beat that fucker. Alright, anyway, this build, oh my god, please change it. Don't give him noontime. Oh my god, give him like bonfire. Jesus Christ. Bonfire. Doesn't he come with attack and defense solo?
No, he comes with heavy blade. He comes with heavy blade 4.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, go with like a defense, attack and a solo skill could work on him. Like attack and defense would be nice. Attack and defense solo would actually be perfect for him.
Or an impact skill.
Or impact, yeah, because he can use impact. He's infiltrate. He can use it. No, that works. The defense smoke. I don't know about that. Mirror stance. Okay, that's alright.
Defense smoke is alright.
You can use brazens though, so you'll be fine against it.
Yeah, like it's switch out. Firstly, switch out the plus res, and because like
Actually, also, it really depends. If you're fighting Burma, it really depends on what kind of hones you use. Because his low attack and res is only -3.
yeah,
It's
but
only
it also
-3, and if say you get buffed with 6,
it also
1, 2, 3, you
neutralizes
get 3 still.
bonuses.
Anyway,
So
say you get buffed with 6,
You won't-
you'll be fine with the hone.
you
You'll
won't
still
be
get +3 to the hone.
you won't be able to use your attack and res buffs, but like speed and defense. Well, your speed will be fine.
No, actually, no. You can still use your attack and defense, your attack and res, because like if you get a 6 stat increase and you get hit with the lull, it's only 3 -3, so you still get a +3. So you don't you lose basically half of the effect of your hone if it's an attack
But
or defense.
Isn't the whole point of LoL is that hone abilities no longer apply?
No, they can still work. Cause remember, -3. And
So
say you get
low.
buffed, say if you get buffed by like a legendary Azura, that's +6.
Yeah, but the LoL cancels the buff.
Do you not know the purpose of LOL? It stops all bonuses on the enemy
I
of
thought,
their
it was
stats.
I thought it was only -3 on like the whatever effect it had.
The main part of LOL is the fact that it stops
Oh, it
enemies'
is.
buffs.
Oh well, then I guess shit. Then I see.
Yeah,
Right,
Yeah,
but
that's why it's so good.
That's just an enemy
It,
debuff.
in,
It's not a
it
LOL.
inflicts
Oh, okay. Well, I'm confused.
It inflicts a debuff and it neutralizes the bonuses.
Oh man, God, that's broken. That's stupid.
Yeah, that's why they're considered good skills. That's why people use them.
All right. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have a tough time. My God, Barmon is gonna be stupidly hard. Especially Abyssal. Holy shit, he's gonna be fucking hard. My God, this fucking sucks. Fucking hell, intelligence. Now you're kind of ruining the game now.
It's been happening for a while now.
I mean, I guess the only way to stop him is you literally just gotta kill him before his turn activates or some shit.
Bum roast the bitch.
Does Lol Tech work on any combat, or is it only during his combat?
Any combat.
Oh my God.
They have to be in combat. It's that unit that has the lull, of course.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a stupid Abyssal.
Yeah, lulls are both player and enemy. Boo.
Well, it's gonna be bullshit. This is gonna be bullshit. It is going. I think for this Abyssal, you need to actually use legit strategy now. Legit strategy. You can't just go with
Making
all
it
your
a
buffs.
one-on-one fight against you two, which is kind of cool.
I mean, the only thing that can work is your Brazens. That's it. That's it. Your Brazens.
Why do you keep on saying Brazens? It's in combat buffs on yourself. So if you have something like a bond, that works.
Oh, so it basically still works on you. Basically, everything that you require allies being next to you still works for you, though. Like,
I don't know why you think it's just brazen.
no, I'm not saying that it's just that. I'm saying that you could still use Brazen because, like, you're fighting him.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
You indeed can.
So, like, say for example, you have a bond skill on the unit that he's fighting. You can still use that bond skill. It'll still activate. It's just that the allies, any ally
Pretty
stuff that they would give you is like nothing. So basically, just spurs and defenses and hones is what stops.
I don't think it stops hones.
No, but his lull thing is gonna stop your hone.
He has a lull on his weapon.
No, he has lull as a B skill.
Oh yeah, that's not the worst thing ever, because you can use you can take him out during player phase probably.
Yeah, don't let him attack you. You gotta attack
Extreme
him.
bulk unit.
You basically gotta get rid of him like as soon as you can. It's only during his turn. I think it's during his turn or some shit. I don't know. Yeah.
No, it's during any round of combat with them.
Yeah, but I'm not saying so. Yeah, I guess it's still. I mean, you can still use your shit, I guess. Then. Oh, but it's only for the unit that he's fighting against. So at least they didn't make it that broken. If they made it to where it affects everyone, then that would have been so stupid. But he doesn't affect invisible. He doesn't affect invisible buffs. So if you have invisible buffs, you'll be fine.
No, it's visible, not invisible.
You don't have visible buffs. No, not that. I meant like as in like on your unit. If you have like.
Oh, I thought you said invisible.
No, I meant for like your unit. Like if you have the brazen, that's an invisible buff. That's invisible. It doesn't show up on there. It just gets calculated during combat. So you can your unit who's attacking Burmod can use it because
so,
like.
Those work. All of them. None of them are.
It won't get affected. It won't get affected by LOL, since it's LOL only affects visible buffs.
Yeah. So basically, against base kit, Brewery Mood, all of your skills, and any speed and defense buffs.
Yeah. So basically, as
visible
long as you have
buffs.
speed and defense buffs, so basically you can double him and just kill him.
Yeah, but the thing is, ideally, you would have 49 attack and 34 speed against him, I guess, due to the fact that if you have over or equal to 50 attack, he gets attack, defense, and res plus 5. But if you have 35 or more speed, he doubles. But I realized though he is apparently going to be a defensive, like heavy defense, low speed mage.
Oh, good then. He's gonna be easy to double.
Well,
If you can do the
he
right
might
thing,
be
you could probably
easy
take
to
him out in
double.
like one turn or something. You could probably take
It's
him out
gonna
pretty
be
easy.
easy to double, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people are on him.
Alright, so anyway, crap, we got so off track. Anyway, Sebastian, good, decent build. Switch around some stuff, like, A skill, switch around for, like, something else that's not this encounter. Noontime, no. Please, no. Bonfire, please. Bonfire, please, man. Please, oh my dear, I swear to God, I hate seeing noontime. So anyway, that's it. Sorry about that. Anyway, next we got Shining Light.
Hey.
And it's basic. I'm out.
Fucking bitch.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Okay. Oh my god, he has Corona.
No, I don't.
You're coughing.
Yeah, because I'm laughing, you fucking jerk.
So no breaker skill for him because no follow-up. Not that much of a loss. It's not like anyone hardly uses that shit anyway. Not like anyone uses breaker skills that often anymore anyway.
Hmm.
And there is no colorless tone breaker. So like it's fucking pointless as hell. That's pointless. Anyway, Cordelia's Lance with their attack and speed refine, which is like gives her attack and speed whenever she's at what, like low HP or some shit, or what?
70% or above.
70% or above, so she gets like that. I see. Does she take damage after?
No.
Oh, okay. She's a brave effect, and that's actually pretty good. Attack and speed. We got the Gale Force. We got Swift Sparrow 3, Swift Sparrow 2. Oh yeah, and also that reminds me. Your Swift Sparrows and your basically your blow skills will still work against them, obviously.
Oh, in combat, yeah.
In combat, yeah, so they'll work.
So solos,
Even your
Brazen,
stances, your solos, they all work against them.
all that stuff, yeah.
And they
It's
still
mainly
work.
You're
just
breathing.
stopping you from getting drives and such.
Yeah, that's basically that's the whole point of it. That's what stops you. That's the whole point. You can't just basically just cheese it with drives. You gotta actually you gotta beat them with brute strength, basically.
You have to use your own shit and invisible buffs.
Invisible buffs. That is the only way to prevent him. You gotta use your own invisible buffs because any visible buffs he can neutralize it, especially if it's attack and res.
You can still take breaths.
Yeah,
can
so
use
actually,
breath
now that I
skills.
realize it, he's not that bad then to fight against.
He's
him.
honestly not that bad for.
Yeah, he's not that bad. So some stuff you just need to kill him with brute force. Basically, you just need to use brute force. Kill him as soon as you can. Basically, is my strategy.
Beat his ass.
Anyway, back to this. Swift Sparrow 3. So she gets crazy ass speed. You're like meow, like ka-chow. And then we got dual close 3. He just says, haha, oh, I see you have buffs. Would be a shame if I ignore it. Step.
Yeah, that's pretty much my thought process behind it.
It's like, oh, look at you. You think being buffed will save you? Well, I have dual close, so step. But I have a defensive thing. Nope, I'm ignoring it. Step.
So,
Nope, ignoring it. It's like, and then she's like, ow. And it's like, really, it's faster. Kill that bitch. Fuck you, Nino. Oh, lady, it's like, why is this always happening to me? It's like, because I don't like you. I don't like you. Anyway, Swiss Sparrow, so let's see. Yeah, Gale Force. This is what you see on the Cordelia anyway, Gale Force.
Yeah.
So you
Nothing
see
out of the
what
ordinary.
it is. I was about to say, wait, Flashing Blade, but then I realized, oh no, wait, no, our Flyers can't use that. Alright, so anyway, this is a pretty good build here. Once she gets Gale Force, she can basically just fucking murder you. I get to go again. And Gale Force has a cooldown of 5, so like,
Mm-hmm.
if you could get quadded by her,
Hit him with the quad. What?
the quad you can basically 1, 2, and then get hit, then 1, 2. Then you activate,
Yeah.
you kill them, you activate Gale Force, and there you go, boom, repeat process. There you go. Alright, that's a pretty good build. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good party league. She still, I see she still has her bad art, I see.
Bro, I wasn't able to get Fey Pass, so I didn't get it. So I didn't get her Resplendent.
Oh man, it just sucks. It's that you need the Fate Pass if you want to get it, because you need to buy it separately.
Yep.
But you gotta spend more money just to get the skin. It was just stupid. I hate that. That's really dumb. Like,
If you buy me, I could fix that problem for you. If you buy me Fate.
Wait, okay. Alexis has a question. Is it Burmod's C skill gonna disable the White Wing Sisters guaranteed follow-up with Refine?
Oh. I don't think so. They're still there, and that's a buff that's gained from the White Wings. Their own weapon.
The White Wing buff is invisible, so like it's not a visible thing. So like that works still.
That doesn't really matter to mention, but the thing is, it's one of your skills, so it's not being affected at all.
Yeah,
and it's not
your skills. It's your skill, so like it doesn't affect you.
Res buff at all.
So you're not affected.
That's visible.
So anyway, yeah, good build, Training Light. I like this Cordelia.
Thank you.
I like it. Alright, next we got Shawzy, who gave us his Canis, who died in a blizzard.
This book, you see.
This guy died in a... Oh hey, he's voiced by Claude's VA.
Yeah.
Claude's VA.
Yep.
Wisdom Seeker, more like Blizzard Seeker.
Josiah.
He dies. He dies in the blizzard. Gunther's blizzard. It was actually Gunther who killed him the entire time. It's like...
This book, you see.
I see they killed a Hubert.
Hubert.
Hubert's tome is basically Fox from Melee. Like, oh yeah. Look fire. Look fire. Why
Honestly, Fox. Tomes are really good.
Shine. I bet Hubert would main Fox if he was playing Melee. Fox. I can see him playing Smash Melee competitively now. I will defend Lady Edelgard's honor in this game. Alright, so anyway, let's see. What does it do again? Is it like
I believe it is if unit initiates combat and inflicts -4 to all stats.
Dude, that's a really good tome actually. -4 to all stats on enemy.
Yeah, it's one of the best generic tomes, honestly.
It's basically like a lull. It's a lull without the whole like neutralizing stuff. That's a pretty good tome actually. So that works pretty well. And he has Luna, reciprocal aid. Life and Death 3, interesting. Desperation 3, a darting blow, even attack wave. Okay. This is a weird build. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I can see why you got reciprocal aid, so then like you can guarantee reach desperation, I guess. But like, let's see, 6 plus 4, because it's the -4 speed with his tome, so that's 10 speed. So he has 46 speed. So yeah, he has enough for desperation. It works. It works. I remember I made a joke about Canis. I forgot what the context was, but I said the only character not immune to the cold is Canis. Well, now because he's dead. Because he's dead.
Oh wow! I just realized Josie actually voiced.
Yep.
That was his first Fire Emblem role.
Of course.
Overall speaking, this build is okay. Especially with this kind of tome. It works pretty well for him.
Alright.
Didn't he get a refine or something?
Oh.
No.
No?
No, Canas is not gonna refine.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alright, well, Luigi's gonna take over the stream now. Go, Luigi. Go take it, Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Luigi time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Luigi,
Oh,
stop
yeah.
humping. Stop humping the furniture.
Oh yeah.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, this build actually works pretty well because he can actually use Desperation once he's in the reciprocal aid range. But that's it, really. That's all you do. Just don't let him
Hubert died for this.
A Hubert died for this crap, man. A Hubert died. Yes, but what about I gotta protect Lady Edelgard? Oh, too fucking bad, Hubert. You're dead. Oh, Hubert's like, God damn it.
Talking to your ghost.
Then
He
you
says,
just kick
"Fuck
him,
you."
and then it just shows the summoner just kicking him to the void, like. And then it's just like, and then Candace is like, what did you do, summoner? Oh, nothing. You're just getting rid of some stuff. Here. He wanted you to have this.
Killed.
He wanted you to have this. It's his token. Like, oh, really? He's like, yeah. He wanted you to
He
have
took your book.
This book, you see.
Like, it's like, Hubert, you do realize that, like, I am immune to your threats. I'm the summoner. I summoned you here.
I'm immune to being cool. I'm a fucking nerd.
Anyway, before we get off topic again, it's a pretty good build for a Canis. I've seen, like, this is pretty good for what you're trying to do. So yeah, I give this a B. Give this a B. It's pretty good though. I mean, let's see what I would recommend. I guess if you want him to be kind of tanky and stuff, you can remove the life and death. Because he actually has really good res, so like you could probably use like Iceberg, you know. You can probably use Iceberg without life and death. You can give him like a mirror stance, you know, mirror stance. Stance skill will work nicely for him, like mirror stance, for example. Like it gives him more res. That can work. Desperation. He's kind of already a bit on the slow side, so you can probably go with like. Quick repost. Just like, he's basically much more of a res tank. He's more of a res tank than anything. And even attack wave is okay. Then that works too. Darting blow, you can do another dual stance. You can do another dual stance. And yeah, that's basically all I really gotta say about this Canis. It's still pretty decent though. Alright, next we got Silver, who's sent in their Norn. So we got
Norm of
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, oh,
I
wow,
was waiting for this.
I've been waiting for this. What the fuck?
I kicked
What
him.
just
Fuck you,
happened?
fuck you, Silver.
Wait, Silver joined and then he got.
Yeah, fuck you, Silver.
Okay, so
So
I'm
you
joking.
proved
Yeah,
a
Silver.
good job
Damn you.
that
You
you
can come back, dude. I'm sorry. I just wanted to do that again. I'm sorry. Come on.
alrighty,
Come back.
Silver's Norn, huh?
Yep.
He's not gonna come back.
Dude, just come back, man. Come on. I promise I won't do it anymore.
Nah, he's not going to.
Okay.
Works.
He's back.
Little pieces of fucking shit.
Alright, anyway, let's review this. Alright, I was gonna say, oh my god, it is a silver build, and I'm like, oh my god, an actual silver build that works?
Now the reason she has odd
works?
speed wave is because I didn't have Savage Blow fodder.
Fucking
Okay,
goddamn.
well, that made it worse. Bonus doubler would have been better with the odd speed wave, because then you get like 12 speed. You can
I use
fly.
her on a team with all 4 tactics, so
I guess it doesn't matter then, I guess. You can do some, like, splash damage, I guess. Fresh Assault. Also, basically, you just do all 4 in the same time, like...
Now, if I use her in Arena, I probably won't use Brash Assault. I really only use Brash Assault for Abyssals. Like, right now, I don't think she's Arena ready. So...
Because she reaches 47 speed with just the speed buff.
Well, now she'll never be arena ready because
It's bonus doubler, so yeah, this actually is this is actually a viable build. Holy shit! Wow, first time.
The new mythic says "fuck your readiness." Fuck
Oh
your
yeah, fuck
build
yeah,
readiness.
yeah. The new mythic's gonna say "fuck you" to your bonus doubler stats. Like fuck you.
Oh, that doesn't.
No, wait,
it
no,
doesn't
never
apply
mind,
to
never
that.
mind. No, I messed up. I messed up. Never mind. No, that's not. That's you. That's your skill. Yeah.
It only really apply to the attack and res, which
Oh, that's only the attack in your res.
Yeah,
That's it.
that won't
Your
work.
speed is still gonna be.
that's how low could be said for any low.
All right, so
Be
you know
more
what this build?
effective
This
against life.
build. I am surprised that this build actually fucking works. Jesus Christ, I never seen.
In order to meme, you have to know how to play the game.
You don't even know how to play the game. You just meme because you can. Because you can. I know you, Silver. I've known you for like a year. I know how you
I
are.
thought it was 2 years. I think
He's
I
a-
joined in like 2018.
I like it.
Year before I was,
like-
and I've been here
I
for
feel
a
like
year,
it's. I feel like
so...
it's 1 year. I think so. I don't.
I like how fucking.
I've been here for a
Bruce is
year,
like-
and Silver was here before me.
Yeah, I think it was because I remember I went boom boom on the server in December of 2018.
So anyway. Though, I've known you for
I like
2
the
years.
terminology.
Silver,
I went
Silver.
boom,
I've known
boom.
you for 2 years. I know how you think with these builds. I know what you do. I know.
I have like a few legitimate builds I use. I swear.
Yeah, but that's rare.
I like how Beruka was saying he wouldn't trust of any Silver's friends builds, and now he's like, wow, Silver built an actual thing.
Dude, look. You
I
haven't
guess
known him
that
as long
comes
as
down
I
to
did. You haven't known him as long as I did. He always does shit. It's like
I know.
Last night I built a 69 HP Grima with the reprisal.
No. Oh, gross.
Epic. What do you mean? 69 HP, bruh? Y'all seen my 69 attack Mia?
No.
But overall, yes.
It did
it's
require a
actually
7
good build
buff.
for once. But I know you, Silver. You like to make questionable builds, and that's just a you.
Silver
thing.
doesn't just like to make questionable builds. He likes to do questionable things. Not questionable ways.
I like talking about questionable things.
You're a Hitler enthusiast.
What?
What?
Who told you that?
What?
Who told you that? What has
He likes
PK told you?
or something. I don't know.
What has PK told you?
Not all that much. I've just heard stuff in general.
Yeah.
Yes, I got.
I just hear you're a Hitler enthusiast.
From like the quotes chat.
Look, I got a bunch of Hitler themed stuff for Christmas. Okay, so
Why?
That is concerning. That's concerning.
Oh, that was surprisingly not silver. It was shining light.
Oh, I guess he didn't want to hear this anymore. Look what you did. Look what you did.
I don't blame him.
Alright, anyway, long story short, this Norn's actually decent, so we're moving on. Actually decent.
well, I'm moving on to the bathroom. So yeet.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Moving on to the bathroom.
Next we got Soleil who's sitting in there, guys. And oh my god, they pulled
That's-
the Malix.
Ironic.
Guys, they pulled the Malix. No assist skill.
No.
No assist skill.
14 res gang. Hey.
Oh my god, 14 res and 17 defense. Oh my god. That gives them barely enough attack, dude. Look at that, 51. I guess they're getting ready for the refine. Or some shit.
I gave him a new weapon.
They have no SP. Look at that, no SP.
It's PP. Maybe that's why they don't have their reposition skill. Like the assist.
That's probably because they don't have enough SP for it.
I don't have enough SP for anything.
It's so easy though. The grind SP. It's so easy.
Well, not with a bad unit. I've tried grinding my level 1 as level 1's like level 40 1-star Tsubaki. I'm gonna just leave him like that. I would like to have him have more skills, but
you need super patient. You need super patience for 1-stars.
I know.
Why? Why are they still a thing?
You need super patience because they don't get that much SP from battles. Actually, they only get like 3. Even with the bonuses and their stuff, they only get like base 6 or some shit. But yeah.
I don't even think I have Lance Valor. That's unfortunate.
Lance Valor. Yeah, the only one who has it is Summer Robin.
Tried getting her, but I didn't. I got a Quan and a Bad Ivy Lind. Nice.
Alright, anyway, back to this build. Cancel Affinity. You know, I was always confused. What the fuck does Cancel Affinity do?
Stuff like Raven Tomes.
Yeah, it counters Raven Tomes.
You can die to a Raven Tome regardless. Why care?
But that's stupid though. Hardly anybody uses Raven Tomes anymore.
It's not the issue. The issue is that Gaius is gonna die either way.
Yeah, look at Gaius' like defense and res. Holy shit, he's gonna die. Why Glimmer? Yeah, that's what I want to know too. Yeah, this build's making me question stuff. I mean, I feel like
dragon killing, I guess.
I feel like his Refine's gonna have like a slowing down effect, obviously. So maybe it might be something. I mean, it's a decent build. I say it's a good effort, but I mean, like, life and death is a huge risk. It's not like he's guaranteed to kill anything anyway. Especially with that 51 attack. It's decent attack, but like, kind of the low side. No way, Glimmer, that works. Let's see, what would I like switch for Gaius? I mean, I guess I would say wait until grind up as much as you can with him, and just wait until his Refine comes out, so then you can see like what you can build with it. Basically, just wait around for the Refine and then switch it up. Basically, I would tell you what to switch up, but I don't use Gaius, and I
don't know his Refine yet. So
I do use Gaius because I mean I do have him as a 5-star, and that's because that was just a build thing that I did for like a collab. Just a build thing I did.
Or your friend.
It was like a stuff, so speed opening 3. I guess he can be a good support. You can make him support or something. You can give him like bond skills or some shit. If he's gonna be support, you can give him some bond skills. That can work. I mean, and yeah, not Glimmer though. Give him like Dragon Fang or some shit, something that just gives him better chances of attack. Or Luna. Actually, no. Give him like Moonbow or Luna, so then he can actually do some damage. But overall, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this Gaius, dude. Seriously, I can see you barely started to use him because low HM and no SP. So definitely this could use some work. Candy Stealer. I was going to suggest Lethal Carrot, but he's getting a Refine. Yeah, well, we gotta wait and see what his Refine is. Alright, so we're down to the last 3 units. Alright, Starman.
We're almost there, guys.
Starman Inter Spring Bartra. Oh my god, look at this Bartra.
Alright.
Not a bad Bartra here, actually. Look. His carry, this Res Refine, Swap, Aether, Disencounter, Vantage, Attack and Smoke 3, Quick Repost 3. I mean, I see a problem now. Vantage and Quick Repost don't go well together. You're gonna lose your Quick Repost when you get, like, to Vantage.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, so that wouldn't work. I would say replace For the B skill, I say just go with Quick Repost for the B skill instead. And Sacred Seal, you can give him like you could give him like a stance. Dual stance could work. Close defense, distant defense can work. Since distant defense would be a much better option since you have distant counter.
Yeah.
That would be a much better option. So yeah, instead of Vantage and Quick Repost, just put B skill for Quick Repost, and then like Sacred Seal could be like distant defense, and there you go. That makes him an excellent tank. And not to mention, he can disable like buffs, attack and defense buffs with his weapon, so you will be fine with that. So yeah, I say that works pretty well, man. It works pretty well. Just remove the Vantage, please, because Vantage and Quick Repost do not go together.
Oh god, why? Oh no.
They do not.
It doesn't need advantage.
Yeah, like I said, just replace the B skill with Quick Repost instead. The Sacred Seal will go for distant defense if you were going to use it with distant counter.
Something like that. Bond would work if defense res bond.
Yeah, the bond skill can work too. Either one basically can work. Either of those two can work. I mean, the bond will probably be a much better option since, you know, like, you gotta be within 2 spaces for that act to his weapon work.
It works. It's not just ranged at that point, so we can counter both better.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that works.
Mhm.
So he already has decent enough dents to tank stuff, so he'll be fine. And he says he'll live because he can disable the attack if they're both in attack and stuff in defense, so he'll be fine. So anyway, yeah, basically, yeah, just go with quick B skill, Quick Repost. B skill, Quick Repost, Secret Seal, defense or defense bond, like defense and res bond or something, you know. Then he covers attack and defense. Yeah, there you go. And that's it. And there you go. That's how you can make Barcher fucking good. Like fucking an awesome tank. Man, there you go. That's it. Just please get rid of, for the love of God, get rid of Vantage. Oh my god, I hate seeing Vantage and Quick Repost together, man. It doesn't. They just don't work. They just don't work together. Alright, so next we're moving on to V. Oh my god, it's a plus attack in it.
It's legit.
And it, oh my god, it's a plus attack.
See, this build I totally get. She's a support unit that if you attack her, she's gonna hit you back and you're dead. That's the way Annette should be used. I respect it. I like this.
Oh, basically, she hits you, you get hit.
And that miracle.
She gets hit and then she kills you, and then she basically gets put into the brazen range.
Yep. And even when she gets kind of low, she might have miracle ready to make sure she survives.
And also Vantage.
An attack, yeah. So
Vantage,
that's
so
good.
The complaint here is the fact her ruses are really good for her buff bot.
Yes, they are.
If we ever get a Vantage Seal, I'd recommend Vantage Seal and then her ruse.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I mean, we're probably gonna get a Vantage Seal at some point because
Moon Knight, no, it does not have a slaying effect.
No.
Oh. Yeah.
But basically, with Vantage, she can proc. Say, for example, she has Miracle ready, but she procs Vantage before it activates, so she'll be like, ding, hit. And it's
this is good. I like this.
Yeah, attack and defense, attack and defense. So yeah, this basically makes her like freaking like a monster. Yeah, this is a good build. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything. This is good for her. But if Vantage really becomes a seal, yeah, just go with her ruse. You know, and then give the Vantage for the Sacred Seal, and there you go, boom. Good shit. This is some good shit. I wouldn't change anything. I mean,
yeah, one day when that ruse, when you get ruse scales summonable, you slap that ruse scale on her.
Yep, there you go, boom. All right.
This is good.
Alright, next we got Zoe, who has a Hubert. Look, it's Hubert. Sinister Servant.
It's regular, but it works. It's good.
Swiss Barrel 3.
Nothing out of the ordinary. This is a standard, red mage build.
Does he come with Swiss
I like
Barrel
it.
3? Does
No,
he come with an A skill? What does he come
he
with?
doesn't have an A skill.
Oh.
I don't think he does anyway. We made it, guys. We're at the end.
And let's see. No, we're still not done here. We gotta give him a good review here. Okay. So -4 to all stats on enemy. Rainbow, Swiss Barrel 3, Swiss Barrel 2. So holy shit, yeah, this bitch can nuke you.
Yeah,
Just I will nuke everything in the name of Lady Edelgard.
more or less. He's good.
I will cut this cake in the name of Lady Edelgard. I will stamp this in the name of Lady Edelgard. Okay, Hubert, we get it. You do everything in the name of Lady Edelgard. I say fuck you in the name of Lady Edelgard. In the name of my foot, like, I will kick your ass if you shut up. Okay, if you don't shut up. Anyway, this is a nuke, holy shit. Yeah, like, Hubert's,
He's good.
Hubert's really good, actually. He's like a really great, he's one of the really good red mages. Look, he has like a sword or like a dagger on him and he uses a tome.
If you
Well, they
think
all do.
No, it's a sword, it's a sword. Oh, God.
A lot of them do, actually. Dorothea also has one just hanging there.
everyone thought the C skill, the impenetrable dark, would have, like, a lot of people thought it would affect your skill, the foe skills too, but that means they couldn't attack at all. He'd be invincible.
Yeah.
Only use stuff like
Yeah, but no, the correction is that, like, your unit that you're using to fight him won't get affected. They'll have all their stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing
kind
that
of
they will-
obvious. To
the only thing they will get affected is by the lull. That's it. The lull's the thing that will affect them. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. But everything else, yeah, it's just nuts. Because I think
It's just it's just to prevent like drive and spurs
hones.
coming.
And hones. Oh, well, it's specific hones actually. Well, attack and res hones, but like if it's speed and defense hones, you're fine.
Yeah.
Speed and defense hones, you're fine. Yeah, so basically, yeah, it's only basically like, yeah, if they made it to where it affected everyone, then yeah, he's like fucking invincible. You'd be like an
I like the skill though because of how thematic it is. Like you face Bramamon as yourself.
Oh my god,
No help
dude.
from your buddies.
Oh, that's the reference for the C skill. Oh, I
Yeah.
get it now. That's the reference.
That's how I figured out what it does exactly.
That's why you're the only one. Your skills can only work on him because, like, it's like you're fighting yourself.
Yeah. Well. Sure.
It's like in a way you're fighting yourself because that's what he does in the actual game in 7.
Yeah, Moon Knight. It's the way it is.
So
It's a Sunday night. Not a lot of us here. It's just you, buddy.
And Raul.
Sticking it through. Raul's here a little bit. Alexis is around.
Brave Lucina found dead in Miami.
Oof.
God damn it, Florida man. Florida man got him.
Well,
So anyway, back to yeah, basically like it's a reference to. So now I finally get it. Now the C skill. It's a reference to basically like you're basically fighting yourself because you're using your own stuff against him.
I did point out you were here, Alexis.
I'm here.
Anyway,
All right.
not much else to say about this build. Pretty good. It's pretty regular, so you can't really say much about it. It works. Not much else to say about it.
Nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition.
Unless you guys have any other comments about this Hubert, I think we're basically done.
Remember the Florida Man challenge, lol. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Alexis, that's the way of putting it. Simple but effective. Not much else to say.
How do you spell reference?
R-E-F.
R-E-F?
E-N-C-E.
E-N-C-E, okay. To the fact that he is a reflection of yourself. I just learned that from Mike. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the stream right here, actually, because we finally made it to the very end. Thank God.
On therapy.
Simple but effective. Yep. The reference to the fact. Yes. Anyway, yeah. We'll see you guys on.
You miss an ER, but whatever, doesn't matter.
ER. Okay. Whatever.
Like
Anyway.
R-E-F-E-R-E-N-C-E. Must have cut out.
Oh.
But it doesn't matter. People understand what you mean.
Yeah. Alright, so anyway, that's gonna be it,
Skill
guys.
as a reference.
So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the notifications. I'll see you guys next weekend.
Nice.
I'll see you.
See you guys around.
Yeah, see you guys next weekend.
Bye.
Bye bye.